Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is about what happy good news is coming into your life. This reading is for anyone that is feeling down and you want an uplifting message. Your angels want you to know that a lot of good stuff is coming. Now I have 6 options. You guys know the drill, observe the numbers, the piles, the stones. See what calls out to you. Now, while you guys do that, I do have a couple of announcements to make. If you love readings like this, check out my Patreon. It's only $1 to support me and my channel, and I do a lot of fun stuff on there. I'm also on another platform doing 18+ readings, and I do answer questions if you have a love interest. That's the only place right now. Guys, beware of scammers. I will never reach out to you and ask you if you want a reading. I'm also on TikTok. You can follow me on there, Love Assist Visions. And if you want to follow my personal account, it is QueenAliceLove on Instagram. I do not have a business Instagram anymore just because of the scamming going on in the community. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Let's just hop right into the reading and find out what happy and good news is entering your life. All right, let's get started. Also, I do want to let you guys know my Oracle decks are now available on Etsy. I will be using Pocket Angel today. Okay, now I'm really getting started. Okay, pile number 1, let's see what happy and good news and events are coming into your life. All right, pile number 1, I'm actually feeling like you guys are going through a huge transformation. And I know I always say that, but we never really do stop transforming, changing, and growing. So just be grateful that you are rapidly growing into the person that you're meant to be. And I feel like you guys have been putting in the work. And I also feel as well, the really good news is that I'm already sensing from this stone that any people that try to do you harm, like you have divine protection. And I feel like you guys are going to get good news about certain people that may have been put in your path to challenge you. Like those people are going to kind of leave your life, or some of you guys may feel like you've been wronged by somebody and you're going to hear good news as far as maybe something happening to this person or situation so that they're not bothering you anymore. And some of you guys, you maybe want karma to be served, so you may get news about that. Don't want to get too toxic with it, but we always just wish people the best and move forward, because I do feel like everything is energy in life, and I really truly believe what goes around comes around, and everybody does get their karma if they do wish anything ill against you. You guys are breaking free against old patterns and old ways. Yeah, you see, so pile number 1, you guys definitely did have some blockages as far as receiving goes in the past. And I feel like you guys are going to receive a bunch of abundance and a bunch of everything that you've been trying to manifest. And I see as well that you guys broke free of some old patterns. Sometimes people do come into your life to challenge you, and the universe is testing you like, are you going to put up with that? Are you going to accept less than you deserve? And you guys were like, absolutely not. And these types of people can come in many forms: friends, work associates, enemies, or even lovers. They come in and they challenge you and challenge your beliefs about yourself. Like, okay, you told the universe you wanted somebody abundant, positive, supportive. Now someone comes in and you're crushing on them, but they're not very positive, and they're asking you for money, and they're not very supportive. And then all of a sudden they're working against you, and you're still you're like, no, this is not, I may love this person, but they're not the person for me, and et cetera, et cetera. Or some of you guys, like maybe somebody at work was trying to put you down, you stood up to them. Like you guys are overcoming all these challenges, and you're realizing life is not supposed to be perfect. There's always going to be challenges coming into your life. And I was just saying on Patreon in a reading that just because there's challenges, it doesn't mean you're not manifesting. If anything, there's signs that you are on that next level. And every level does have a set of series and challenges. So you guys are going to get good news regarding some person or situation that you kind of felt like you couldn't win with. And you're going to get some kind of news that's going to relieve you from the situation, or just give you peace of mind knowing that like you're on the right path regarding breaking free from that person, the patterns with them, and whatever that entailed. And I see as well that you guys are going to be just exploring more options in life overall. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty of this. I actually just feel like overall for this pile, you guys are getting good news in a bunch of different aspects of your life. So do get excited about that. But let's see what else is going on here. You guys definitely are getting like a huge gift from the universe. And I see as well for pile number 1 that like you guys are opening up your doors to receive. And a lot of us have blockages in that area. Maybe we lived a lot of lifetimes where we were overgiving and sacrificed for other people, but you guys are not here to do that. You can't achieve, success in life in a good and healthy way. A lot of people have like outdated beliefs about success, like, oh, you have to work really hard for it, or you have to climb the ladder, or you gotta sleep with somebody, or you gotta be bad to get ahead. And none of those things are true. You guys can live a life that helps others and also receive and be abundant at the same time. Like, guys, I cannot keep repeating this a million times, but ever since I've been on TikTok, like, I've been a reader and I've been on platforms way before TikTok. So, to be on a different platform is a blessing and it's so much fun. But I see a lot of beliefs there that aren't healthy that people are spreading. Like, for instance, if you're a tarot card reader, you have gifts, you can't make money off your gifts. It's like, what do they want us to be, homeless? Like, obviously your angels want you to be abundant if you're going to be spreading your gift to others. Like, I can't even do my gift as well if I didn't have a home or food on the table. Or, you know what I'm saying, pile number one? It's like some of these things people say, like, they're talking out of their ass, honestly, pile number one. So I feel like, don't listen to people that make you feel like you can't achieve abundance or success. And that even comes to, you know, your relationships. Everybody has a certain standard about what they want in a partner. For me personally, I like somebody who is very abundant and can take care of themselves and who's leveling themselves up. But, you know, I'm on a certain side of TikTok. People say, you know, there's like an argument going on, like, oh, men are not ATMs. And that's fine. Like, some people may want a 50-50 the check on their first date, but that's not me. And you're allowed to have your own standards for relationships of what you put up with. And if your soul says that's not for me, stand by your word. You are worthy of whatever it is that you desire. Especially if you're a good-hearted person that gives and gives and gives, you should probably have more of those boundaries when it comes to going out with people, because I feel like, pile number one, you guys constantly have to test people to see if they're good people to be or have in your life. Because that makes sense, pile number one. When you are empathetic and you're a healer, you gotta extra test people, because you know there's plenty of selfish, vampires, narcissists. Your energy is precious, and start thinking of that as a currency. When people spend time with you, they're taking your energy at 99.9% of the time, unless you're with, you know, other healthy people, which not everybody's doing the work that you are on yourself. So congratulate yourself, put yourself on the back, pile number one. I know I keep saying this type of stuff, but I can't state enough that if you are a light worker and a healer, you got to protect your energy and not listen to what people have to say. 99% of the time, they don't know what they're talking about. And of course, if you guys are on that path where you were listening to the right teachers and mentors, you'll feel that in your soul. I'm not saying that everybody doesn't know what they're talking about. I'm saying your inner compass knows more than anyone else's word on how you should be living your life. Anyway, pile number one, I didn't even get into the nitty gritty yet, but I kind of went on a tangent here. But you guys are going to receive, and you're getting that reassurance from your angels. No, you're not asking too much. You're just asking the wrong people. Repeat that after me. You're not asking too much. You're asking the wrong people. Like, you see that, pile number one? Some of you guys, you're in business for yourself, or you are looking for new jobs. Yes, do ask for more. Yes, you do deserve that promotion. Yes, you do deserve that job that pays more. Do not think otherwise. Do not think otherwise. All right, so let's get into the reading, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so the funniest thing is that the biggest thing that's happening in your life, guys, is a career boost. So you guys are going to get abundance. And I feel for pile number one, there must have been an inconsistency in the past where you may have felt like, okay, if I want money in abundance, I have to give up my passions, my goals, my dreams, my happiness, my true, you know, but that's not the truth at all. You guys are going to find that happy medium between being happy with your career and also being abundant and accepting money to come in. But I feel for pile number one, like, you guys are at that point where you're like, you know what? I don't even care about money that much. I just want to be happy. And the universe is like, yes, yes, yes. This is the right mentality we want you to have, because that's actually going to bring you abundance. Because when you are happy, you are radiating a love and vibrant energy that brings in what you desire. And I also see as well that, yeah, your love life is going to be popping too. And I feel like, okay, so it is currently the end of March when I make this reading, but my readings are timeless. So it doesn't matter what month you get to this reading. Let's see, March, April, May, June. Okay, we got like a 3-month time span. We got June coming in here. So yeah, you guys, by June, your love life is going to be better. I wasn't even talking about your love life. Relax, angels. Okay, so you guys are getting the overhaul of good energy in all aspects of your life. We literally see a synchronicity here, happiness, and well-being. It's like you guys actually eliminated the things that were preventing you from being happy. Your own mindset, your own outdated beliefs, and the people that were challenging those beliefs in your life. It's almost like the universe is like, okay, here's a few more challenges. Here's a few more people that may repeat back to you some of your worst fears that you think about yourself. But in reality, that's so you can stand up to that energy and be like, that's not true. I deserve better in any aspect. Job, career, friendships, finances, romance. You guys getting that happiness overhaul. And yes, you are going to have a love blessing or good news coming in your love life as well. Look, the angels saying, no, you're doing a good job. They're saying, do not let anybody tell you otherwise, pile number one. You are doing a good job. There is definitely people trying your patience, but karma will get them. Honestly, I do feel like, pile number one, you've been dealing with a lot of toxic energies, and not everyone has been put on the path to, you know, challenge you and just kind of stress you out. Some people are just haters, honestly, pile number one. They're so not focused on their own path and their own blessings. They got to sit there and critique and nitpick the things that you're doing with your life, and that's on them. They're basically fans too in their own regard. So don't worry about anyone sending you negativity. It's like, this is all being absorbed by the universe and being thrown back at them. nothing to worry about there. You guys are expecting kind of somebody to come in and make you a love offer. I do feel like this person's coming in and you guys already know who this person is, I'm hearing. So yeah, let me see what else. Okay, you're going to be stepping foot into a lot more abundance as well, pile number 1. So I'm seeing you are going to be receiving good news about your career, your money, but the reason is actually because you guys are fixing your own well-being by eliminating things that were not making you happy. And then everything, your whole life is going to reflect that. Like, you're becoming happier, so happier things are going to be attracted to you. And I see as well that you guys are not focused on the negativity. It's like you guys are shielding up and you're moving forward. And I love that. I love that for you guys. Oh yeah, so your love life, look, we got the Venus energy. Someone right now, okay, my ears are ringing. Someone right now is deeply in love with you guys. They could be born in June, May or June or July. Those months are really coming in strong. May, June, July, or they're going to resurface or surface those months. Or you met them. Like, something about those months are really significant to your love life. I do feel like spring, summer, your love life is going to get better and more serious as well. You guys are kind of, a lot of you guys who are single are having fun, playing the fields. Of course, if you're in a relationship right now, that things can pick up in the summertime. But for a lot of you guys, I am getting more of like a single vibe. But I do feel like all different walks of life come to the reading and want happy and good news. And I try to make my readings for everyone. But I do feel most of you guys are kind of just like, you know, chilling. There's definitely someone you had a lot of on and off energy with, and they're going to try to come in and come back and compliment you and all this type of stuff. So I mean, I'm seeing that coming strong. Yeah, we got the 3 of Swords here. All right, so I do feel for you guys that right now it's like really interesting, but I actually do feel for my pile number 1 people that you're going to bring more like play energy into your life. So here's the thing. You had kind of an outdated belief that you had to really work hard or grind or things had to be tough and painful for you to succeed. And this is not the case anymore, pile number 1. It may have been the case in the past. You guys fought really hard, but now it's going to be like, oh my God, I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm having fun and I'm getting abundance. Like, is this real life right now? And on top of it, like, you guys expect someone to be concerned about you, to be worried about you, to reach out to you, and they're going to. I do sense for pile number 1, this person, on the romantic sense, this is someone who definitely distance or cut yourself off from because they were becoming one of these toxic energies that were kind of putting you down. And again, you were asking, they made you feel like you were asking too much from them when in reality you were asking the wrong person. And this person is having this like tower moment if you cut them off. I feel like, you know, because you guys, again, we got the sun here. Like, you guys are really vibing. You're happy. Like, I feel for pile number 1, like maybe in the past, cutting certain people and situations off brought you a lot of heartache. And maybe some of you guys are in heartache right now, but you're going to be healing super fast because I actually feel like a lot of this hurt that you guys have been going through the last couple months was in relation to other people's energies that you were carrying, like other people's energies they were throwing at you. And some of you guys were getting the evil eye too from some people too. So now that you're kind of learning how to gear up, protect yourself, and you're kind of acknowledging, okay, yeah, this person said to me this, person said that, you're getting with it. Like, you know when to cut off your boundaries. I mean, put up your boundaries, I should say, and cut off people. And then you automatically readjust and recenter yourself. And then like you were feeling better. Because pile number 1, I had to learn this a lot in my life too. Like, sometimes I'm just down and out and I just realized like half this energy isn't even mine. Let me cleanse. Let me go to bed early. Let me light a candle. Let me cord cut. All right, I'm feeling better now. You know what I'm saying, pile number 1? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm seeing that like someone here was like really draining you guys. And I really feel like they were becoming quite vampire-ish and bringing you down. You guys said, no, you are good enough. This person is not good enough for you. You guys realized that, cut them off. What are they going to try to do? Come back. And I guess that's good news for a lot of you guys because I just feel like it's good news because it's like you weren't wrong about the situation. This person probably would swear up and down. This could be a friend or an ex, I feel, for a lot of you guys. This person probably swore up and down that you were the worst thing, or some of you guys, there was just arguments, disagreements, but you guys stood your ground in this situation and you're not wrong here because you're just saying you're doing a good job. We've got the sun coming up twice with happiness. Look at these synchronicities. Sun, sun, sun. Literally 3 suns are coming up. Your guys are going to get your energy restored, your happiness restored, your mental balance restored. And honestly, pile number 1, there was a dark energy, a dark cloud over your life for a while. I do feel like you guys had the odds against you and challenges. But it's like all those things are being lifted. It's like blocks are being lifted because some of that you had to do that physical labor of removing these people from your life and realizing you're better than this. Like, you don't let these people bring you down. I feel like you guys are getting rid of or got rid of some energy that was really tough and you shifted your life in the right direction. And this can also be the mentality you guys were in the past, that that like, you know, everything was hard and life is difficult and challenging all the time. And it's not. You guys are now facing challenges almost with this level of like fun and excitement. And I am getting some Leo energy here. So if you guys have Leo in your chart, or Libra, or let me see what other signs I'm seeing. Pisces as well. Like, you guys are learning how to embrace life's challenges and even have fun with them. Like, pile number one, you may have found out that somebody was like plotting against you, and all of a sudden now you think it's funny. Like, oh, I wasn't even in competition with you, but now that you want to try my patience, all right, let's go, you know? Let me work harder. Let me focus on myself more, because that seems to be triggering you. You know what I mean? Pile number one, it's like when people try to go at you, you go harder now, and you enjoy it. You enjoy the process. And I love that. You're not going at them. You're just winning by succeeding. And I love that, pile number one. I'm hearing you're winning by succeeding. How are you showing your exes up? Ooh, who is calling me right now? Usually it's George just distracting me, but yeah, I usually put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so that was interesting. But that was actually my laptop, which is funny, but someone was calling me by accident. But I take it as a sign, like, yes, you guys are answering your call, as in like you're calling in life. Like, you're finally just saying, all right, let's just cut out all the things that don't align with who I am and what I know I deserve. And that's all aspects I'm seeing. That's why you guys are going to be happy. That's career. That's your love life. That's your friendship. You guys really broke free. You're starting fresh. And you're really exploring your options. Even when it comes to love, I see you guys walked away from somebody and you're exploring your options. And that's just going to make them come at you again harder. Oh my gosh. So you can do whatever you want with that situation. But I feel like this, like, I really heard that Dua Lipa, I can't say your name, I'm sorry guys, I butcher everything, but I guess the heartbreak changed me. Yeah, the heartbreak changed you guys, and it brought you into a state of enlightenment, and you guys were like, I feel like somebody hurt you for the last time, or a situation hurt you for the last time, and you guys are just like, all right, time to gear up and wise up. I'm not doing this anymore. So I'm seeing with the Three of Wands here. Now this is the good part. 333, you guys might be seeing 333. We got a 33 over here and a 28. 333 as in manifesting abundance, manifesting friends, being more in a creative, free-flowing energy, better communication, just sticking up for yourself when you need to, knowing when to walk away. You guys got it like that. We got 2 and 8 there. Better relationships that bring you more money, that bring you more abundance. You guys now expect something from people. You expect more than the bare minimum. You expect the respect. You respect the abundance. You respect the support in your relationships. If you're not getting that, you're saying no, because you know you're doing a good job and you know what you have to offer. So yeah, I do sense someone from the past is going to try to come in and compliment you. I'm going to get a little bit more information about your love life, but let's see what other magical energies are coming into your life. So you guys actually are going to get an opportunity to travel. I'm seeing as well. That's good news. So I do feel like pile number one is going to earn or receive some sort of invite or vacation. Some of you guys, if you're moving or planning to shift your location, this is going to be a good thing. You're getting blessed in that area. Good news regarding that. Protection from harm when journeying. So yeah, a lot of you guys may have to move, or someone's going to travel to you. It's going to go well, I'm hearing. I see as well with the earth energy here. You guys are becoming very stable. Like, you've learned how to ground yourself. And like when let's see what I'm trying to say. When things get thrown at you, your feet are planted well on the ground. Like, no one's gonna knock you down, because you are rooted in who you are and what you are. And it took some time to get there, but it's the challenge everyone has to go through. There's gonna be people and situations that make you question who and what you are, but no one's gonna make you question that anymore or make you accept less than you deserve. And I see as well for you guys that, yeah, with this power symbol, like, you guys are becoming like this powerful person. You're cleansing, you're purifying, and you're protecting your body. And part of it is that, like, no one can ever really put any negative energy on you to stop you from your purpose. But I do feel like when it comes to like the evil eye, or people trying to bring you down, whether it's personally or professionally or whatever, or magically or just energy wise, it all has to do with just acknowledging it when it's happening and cleansing, so it doesn't build up and just bring this dark cloud over your life, you know? But I don't feel like anyone has the power to remove you from your purpose. But I do feel like sometimes, you know, guys, I really was experiencing some pretty serious spiritual attack since maybe like October, November, December. You guys saw, like, I was going through it, you know? And I actually feel like it loosened up or lightened up a bit, but I feel like the source of that, it kind of just got ricocheted back in that direction. But let me tell you, it did affect me to the point where, like, I was having some sleepless nights, and it did affect me to the point where I was experiencing these attacks that I've never had on a crazy level. But it got revealed to me a little bit later down the line why this was happening. And you know what? I actually realized this made me stronger. Now I don't even fear any of this stuff anymore. So it's like, and if it happens again, I know automatically, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. This is not me. This is not on me. Sometimes people just be sending you some things, and you know what? That's life, but none of that energies can harm you or stop you. I was like, you know what? I may be a little sleepier than usual because I didn't sleep right, but I'm still gonna get up there and do my videos. Or you guys saw when the scammer apocalypse came over and whatever. Like, you guys see that I go through things just like everybody else, but it always gives you a new level of awareness, insight, and strength. And honestly, like, I always say don't pray for a life without challenges. Pray for the strength to always get through them, because you really become resilient at the end of the day. Pile number one, you guys have this energy where like you're gonna be happy no matter what life throws at you. That is really freaking amazing, pile number one. You earned it. And the key to success is positivity. Remember to always stay positive, keep your mindset positive. And I swear sometimes I want to strangle people when I'm going through things and they're like, oh, just be positive, because they couldn't possibly understand what I'm going through. But I'm not just saying toxic positivity, wish away things that you wish weren't there. No, sometimes we really gotta go through things, and I'm being open with you guys. I go through shit. Like, you guys think just because I'm here on YouTube and I'm angels and I'm love and light that I don't think dark energies or dark things or problems exist. No, I'm positive for a reason. I know how to shift that energy and make it work in my favor. It doesn't always feel that way, but down the line you always see why things happen. And if things happen that are a mistake or they're negative or they're toxic, you can acknowledge them and then make moves to make changes. Sometimes the realization is that some people are just toxic and negative and they don't deserve to be in your life. That's one of the most heartbreaking things. You guys probably realized someone in your life just was no good, and you came to that realization and you had to cut them off. And that was the right thing to do. And sometimes it's a really painful thing, but that's life, you know? So anyway, pile number one, you guys are really on your way to success. And you guys are really sweet and caring people. And I really do say the angels have your back. And I don't say that to just everybody, but you guys are doing the work. And you guys are really positive people. I know for a fact some people can't stand me. And it's probably because of my energy. It's not for them. But you guys know what's up. Like, you guys know what's real, what isn't in this world. And, you know, some people are not going to be able to stand you because of your high vibe and who you are and your realness. People don't like real. They want to live in their own, like, they want to live in the darkness. They want to live with the mask on and so on and so forth. We're not here to criticize or critique people that are on different paths. You're just here to regroup and focus and influence and make a positive difference in the lives that the people that do support you. You know what I'm saying? Pile number one, because I do feel like everyone here is and is capable of having a great and big destiny if that's what you desire. And I see as well, yeah, you will find success. So pile number one, you're realizing that to stop stressing about work, especially in your love life, because you are meant, it's your birthright to have the career of your dreams and the relationship that you desire, or whatever it is that's going to fulfill your soul. Pile number one, you guys know what you're after, but I don't know. Pile number one, it's like, I see this happiness, like, regardless of what happens. And that's some great energy to be in. Yeah, I see for pile number one, if you guys created a vision board, you're going to be hitting everything on that vision board. And pile number one, if you haven't yet, go to create a vision board, because it's a sign that stuff's going to happen for you. And yeah, I just see pile number one, happy news is your mindset. You're just shifting your energy on what's important and what's working for you, and keep up with that energy. And somebody you cut off is going to be super heartbroken and trying to come over and win you back relentlessly. And that's going to be fun for you guys to experience, of course. And you guys just prioritizing what works for you. And I also see, let me see what else is going on with this person. Yeah, you guys also, pile number one, you stop taking people so seriously. Like, when people act childish, it's like, all right, whatever. Like, you guys got self-love that's crazy. I actually see a few people are going to make effort towards you guys. But I honestly feel like pile number one, the biggest thing I'm seeing break free is that maybe a person that was no good or toxic for you in the past, you're just going to lose feelings for them. And they're going to be trying to come in and win you back. But it's like you're not even going to have the desire to be around them anymore. And you guys are just be getting to know new people on the friendship, work relationships, every single realm. You're definitely on a new chapter here. Six of Wands, yeah. So this is a good sign too for those that are working towards any sort of work achievement or success. You guys are really going to ride it on that horse. And, you know, for anyone that is on any type of line of work where you do want people to notice and appreciate your hard effort. Six of Wands here. This is like the winning, the fame, the fortune card. So really love that. Positive attention. And then we have the death card here. It's like the old you is inaccessible now. And I'm also seeing as well that someone is not going to be accepting of that, like pile number one. But I guess it's happy for you, because maybe this person swore up and down that, you know, you were wrong and that you weren't great for them and that they deserve better than you, when in reality they're going to learn the hard way. So someone's about to learn the hard way. and you guys are receiving everything you ask for in life. Pile number 1, you may also be attracted to another pile because this is an overhaul of your whole entire life. So I feel like it can go, it's like your love life's gonna improve, but your self-love is like the biggest thing here that's changing, and it's changing every aspect of your life. So it's gonna be, there's gonna be other aspects of your life that are also picking up, but this is like kind of like the overhaul energy. And a lot of people are gonna reach out to you because they just wanna know what you're doing, what you're up to, they wanna be part of your circle, pile number 1, because you guys got it going on. Love that energy. Let's get the last message from the angels. Yeah, your angels want you to know that it's unlikely that you won't achieve abundance and success. Like, you're meant to do that in this world. So you guys are really fixing like your receiving energies. Like, you're really fixing your mindset about money, and that yes, you can be abundant. Yes, you can have that dream house. Yes, you can have that yacht. Yes, you can have that sugar daddy. Whatever you want. Who cares? No judgment. You guys can have whatever it is you desire as far as that goes. And I see as well, those that did you wrong are going to try to compromise with you because you're somebody people rather have on their side than an enemy. Let's leave it at that. And I see as well that, you know, you guys have people coming around you that actually want to help you and support you. All good energy going on here. We got a yes here. So like the worst season of your life is over, pile number 1. I just did a TikTok about that too. You can check out my TikTok, Love Is This Visions. I posted that on the 19th or the 20th, so you can check it out if you want, guys. But anyway, that's basically the message here. So you may have watched that. Let me know if you guys saw that because it's definitely a double confirmation. You got a yes here. And just keep being positive because that is powerful. That is powerful. Okay, pile number 1. And anyone that tries to tell you, oh, you know, you're too positive. Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes when you go through so much in life, you become a super positive person. I know that sounds crazy, but this is what happened to me. A lot of people don't know this, but when I was younger, I was super cynical, you know, being like, I guess an old soul or whatever, and growing up extra sensitive and misunderstood can make you very cynical. But it's important not to let those cynical energies affect your own happiness because in reality, you're only going to lose out if you don't turn that sour milk into sweet butter, you know? I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, alchemist, you're an alchemist. You can transform this energy of hurt into transformation, into this. You can harness that energy and become the person that you're meant to be. Abundance is coming, guys. But honestly, that's what I learned how to do. This was like maybe my early 20s. Like, I wasn't always this way, but I got hurt hard enough and I was like, I'm gonna channel that into bettering myself. And boom, YouTube channel was created, etc., etc. And I didn't stop there, and challenges don't keep happening, but we keep transforming here at Love Is This Visions. You know, whether it's on this channel or to outside things. So do not listen to negativity, guys. Yes, I know that not everything in life is going to be positive and great, but you know, take it in, heal from it, and transform. Because it's important to feel your emotions and have a good cry and to experience the good and the bad, because the bad also makes you who you are. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number 1. Honestly, the good news coming in, you are the good news because everything in your life is going to get better. You're just going to be genuinely happier, pile number 1. The happiness is coming from within you. And I really love that energy for you guys. I really do, because you earned this. And honestly, it's like you guys are just like getting rid of anything that was toxic in your life and preventing you from happiness, because in reality, I don't even feel like you guys were the problem. And instead of making that cynical, you just decide to focus on the things that are going right in your life. But the number 1 thing is your career, guys, is I feel like it's going to take off. And it's going to be easier to achieve that success because you got rid of like dead weight energies, people that were bringing you down, vampires, stuff like that. So yeah, career, money, success. And I'm hearing fame for a lot of you guys if that's something that you want. I know that a lot of people seek fame. Like, I don't think I ever seeked like YouTube audience, but I did always want to help a lot of people in my life. So I'm so blessed that I'm able to do this now. And you guys also probably really want to impact the world in a positive way. And that's not a bad or unattainable dream. You got this, pile number 1. All right, let's move on to pile number 2, and let's see what good and happy things are coming into your life. What happy messages do the angels have for you? Okay, pile number 2. So we got this ready, set, self-employment. Oh, ready, set, go, self-employment. So pile number 2, right off the bat. Some of you guys really want to be self-employed, and this is your sign right here. Like, yes, you can be self-employed, whether it's a side hustle or a private practice down the line, a business, small business, selling your creative endeavors, or becoming into the arts, the musics, whatever, like become a tarot reader, become a YouTuber, whatever you want to do, you guys will be able to achieve that. I feel like pile number 2, you're tired of kind of like being like working for other people's dreams. So self-employment can really mean you guys are really just going after your own dreams. Doesn't mean that all of you guys want to be self-employed, but it's gonna feel like you're going after things that you want in your life for the first time ever. ready, set, go. But I do feel like 99.9% of you guys are going to realize that you really can do this self-employment thing or side hustle. And that's going to bring you a lot of happiness to know that you can have more sources of income or whatever it is you've been trying to manifest. Now let's see what else is going on here. All right, so we got cacophon. Okay, so yeah, you guys are definitely ending a situation. Pile number one, you may have ended a relationship or a job or something that just no longer was serving you. And that was definitely the best choice. I feel like a lot of you guys may sometimes question yourself. A lot of you guys do, like, or some of you guys are shifting focus, shifting majors in school, whatever. I feel like this is going to bring you the wealth and abundance that you want. I feel like you guys do, like, even some of you guys who are more on a traditional path, you down the line do want to be able to be self-employed or have your own, like, line of work that you're working for yourself. And I see that's very attainable. So keep on is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what else your angels want to tell you. Yeah, pile number two, you're going to be really achieving, definitely in the work department, especially in school, I'm hearing for a lot of you guys. Achieving, and succeeding. So I feel like pile number two, the reason why the coffin's there is some of you guys had some sort of perceived setback where you felt like things were not working out for you. You may have experienced some sort of loss, but in reality, that loss shifted you more into your destiny. It may not even feel like it right now, but you'll see later on. Even some of you guys who did start a business already that failed or whatever, like you're being shifted in the right area for you. And this is your sign, like that loss that you went through that still affects you, whether it's school, whether it's work, whether it's your life, whether it's relationship, that you thought was going to lead you to abundance, when in reality, there was another door opening up for you. So your angels want you to know that that loss is the good news. I know it sounds like, okay, sure, Alice, but it really is, okay? Whatever loss you experience, guys, is good news because it's propelling you in the right direction to achieve all that you're meant to and see what you're made of. It's your destiny, guys. Your destiny is to achieve and succeed. So we've got Jupiter here as well. Yeah, pile number two, you guys are actually very, very lucky people. I actually feel that. So it's like when something goes wrong, you take it really hard because it's like, damn, like, you know, you guys kind of run off this like, okay, if it's working, I'm going to keep going mentality. So if something really goes off, you're like, well, what did I do? You know? But in reality, I think you were just forced to kind of shift gears. It's almost like this loss was lucky because it was like, if you continued on that direction, there would have been a bigger loss, if that makes sense. So it's almost lucky to kind of like lose out and have to shift focus. Let's give an example of pile number two. Like, say you're in school to become like some kind of career. Okay, let's think about this. Like, okay, just saying 1980s. Okay, in 1980s, like, you know, you went to school for a specific job, right? And then you went to that school for like, it's like you had to go to school for that for 4 years, right? And a year in, you end up getting dropped from that to school, or the school closed down. Something happened where you had to leave the school, and then, or whatever happened. Something happened, and other people got to graduate, so on and so forth, but dedicate more time and energy. But then, like, a couple of years later, a computer came out that, like, did that job already, that took everyone else out of that job. Now they all wasted 8 years and you only wasted 1. Does that make sense, pile number two? Not to say those years were wasted for them, but I kind of feel like there's a bigger divine plan there. I'm just giving an example, pile number two. Just, you know, just bear with me on that. There's something foresight that you were working on or doing that would have caused more losses for you down the line, whether it was a line of work, a job, a situation. So if you got dropped, fired, something didn't work out, experienced a loss, you know, something your work got deleted, I don't know, something happened and you guys are like, holy moly, this is bad. But it actually, or some of you guys lost some money or lost investments, whatever. These all things are propelling you into better, because maybe it would have been a bigger loss down the line, and just trust the angels when they say this, you know. Or even a relationship for a lot of you guys. Maybe that person would have been not good down the line, or someone just kind of left your life randomly. Believe me, that was divine intervention. So pile number two, I'm just saying something kind of happened, but it was like a blessing, because it was like this wouldn't have been good for you long term. Some of you guys, like, you just experienced that loss, so you could shift focus into different areas of life. You're more divinely protected than you think. With the Jupiter and the destiny there, there's no room for error here. There's just shifting and focusing on what works for you. You guys have natural luck. So whatever you start putting your energy into now is going to bring you wealth and success. So this is really good stuff for you guys. All right, let's see what else is going on here. You get the bag. You're getting the bag. A new job or a raise. See, whatever direction you're going in is going to bring you more money or new opportunities, or both, I should say, because definitely. And you're going to be shown the way. It's like you guys may be feeling like dark right now in their situation, but the light is coming. The light at the end of the tunnel is coming. And guys, I can't stress this enough, because my angels always give me this sign when I have these perceived losses, and you guys know that I have, or maybe you don't, but I have definitely had some L's in my life. I've taken some very hard L's and they're like, no, it'll be fine. And it always ends up being fine. You know, things always end up kind of working out. And you're going to see that, pile number 2. You're going to definitely see that. You need to defend yourself, karma. Okay, pile number 2. Another thing I want to say is that you guys may have found out something, you know, that maybe like you had to defend yourself, or maybe some people did. Okay, pile number 2. Some people maybe even did you wrong. Like maybe you were wrongfully put down, fired, judged in a certain situation, and you guys felt like you had to defend yourself in this situation, but in reality, it's like karma's gonna be turning in your favor, because you guys don't really realize how lucky you really are and how much the universe has your back. So you're doing great, sweetie, okay? Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, somebody wants to reconcile with you guys too as well, so let's talk about this in your love life. Yeah, someone was behaving very stupidly, and karma has hit them as well, and they really want to come back into your life. That's really up to you guys what you want to do there, but I feel like you guys just know the right people are going to flow towards you. So this person was causing you a lot of issues. You're probably not going to accept them back, but some of you guys may. You know, we'll look into that a little bit. But I am seeing that, you know, you guys are kind of waiting to hear from this person. You're going to be hearing from this person very, very soon. I feel like pile number 2, you're kind of waiting for an apology from somebody as well. And I feel like it's coming for a lot of you guys. And I'm seeing with the love card here as well, like you're going to really start loving your life. And I do feel like love is going to be coming into your life soon, pile number 2. Let me see what else we got. Some of you guys who are in a relationship right now, like I feel like things are going to get back to, like if you're with a partner and you guys are just like not getting along, I feel like things are going to like kind of mellow out, I'm hearing too. So this is good news. Self-assured but good plans and hard work. Yeah, basically pile number 2, you guys always have to plan, you always work hard, so it's like you're going to be successful. And actually pile number 2, your angels are pointing to your weak spot, which may actually be your love life. Very interesting, but they are saying to me that some of you guys, it's like, what do you worry about career for? It's your love life where you be acting stupid sometimes. Sorry, they called you out, but no, but that's really what they're saying. They're saying like, we're not worried about you and your career. You guys are focused, hardworking, smart, dedicated. You'll always figure it out, and lucky when it comes to career. But I feel like some of you guys may attest to or admit that some of your love decisions were not best for you. But pile number 2, just because somebody wants to reconcile with you doesn't mean you have to. I just feel like there is a few energies from your past that want to be back in your life, but not everybody deserves a place there, is really what I'm hearing, pile number 2, because I am seeing that could be some of the reasons why the universe holds back some of your blessings if you have the wrong people around you. I know I always say this, but this is 100% true. They know how kind-hearted and generous you are, and they know if they give you your blessing too soon, you will be distracted or waste that blessing on the wrong person. Pile number 2, you guys know that you bailed out a few scumbags a few times in your life, and that means anything from, you know, friends, for forgiving friends that you shouldn't have, or letting people use some of your resources that you knew they didn't deserve. And pile number 2, this is like past energies though, but I'm just saying that, like, you know, this was a challenge you guys overcame. So pile number 2, I feel like your life is continue to be happy, successful, achieving. There's definitely going to be a stupid ex or past lover that wants to come back into your life, and your angels are kind of calling you out, just saying like, you're going to achieve everything you want in life, but do not let these energies that you know are going to drain you or hurt you or use you back into your life, because chances are that would only be the only distraction from what you want out of life, which is this work, achievement, and success. As long as you put the pedal to the metal and focus, anything that doesn't go right in your career is divine intervention. But they're saying we cannot bail you out if you're taking back the same person 6 times that you know that did you dirty. Ooh, and that's the T, pile number 2. We all have someone in our life who we have a soft spot for that isn't best for us. We're not judging here. We as in me, George, and the angels, nobody's judging here, but they're saying like, all right, let's go. You're worried about your career, but we're worried about this aspect for you. You know, pile number 2. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, actually, a lot of energies are coming at you. Okay, pile number 2. That's what they're kind of trying to say. You got a few energies kind of coming at you. I feel like there's definitely someone coming in from the past, moving a little slow. With the 9 of Pentacles, this person is like seeing that you're achieving, succeeding, becoming very independent, and they definitely want to be part of your life. They're going to be hitting you up for sure. This person's been stalking you. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I don't know. That's the signs that are coming in. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, whatever. That's what they're saying. I don't know why, like, Virgo too coming in too. Okay, so there's a lot of energies here, but you guys are getting smart. I do see, like, for a lot of you, a new love over the horizon, or if you're in a new relationship already, like, keep going with that, or you're connecting with new. but I do feel like, yeah, there was definitely a karmic situation or person you guys had to surrender. It's going to bring happiness in your life to put that to rest for good. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to be happy with that decision. If you've already done it, putting a certain person to rest, I'm hearing, who you know did you dirty and wrong, who's going to try to come back, pile number 2. I know a lot of people complain, like, I don't want to hear about the exes. And I actually explained this in my Patreon reading, I think that I'm going to upload on Monday. This was it? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If you're on Patreon, let me know. But yes, what I'm trying to say is that in your love life, like, there's definitely going to be people that challenge you, and a lot of you guys like come to the readings and you're like, why does my ex still come up in these readings? But the angels are really saying to me that probably just means that this ex still has a little bit of an effect on you. You know, some of you guys get really worked up and upset when you find out your ex is coming back. Like, it should just like, laugh and move on from the message, not really make you feel like so stressed and upset. So I feel like sometimes, like, it's just saying that this person still has the ability to get under your skin a little bit, and your angels just don't want you to focus on people that get under your skin. They're just kind of warning you and giving you a heads up. I'm also saying as well that if you keep coming to readings and they keep saying your ex is coming back, it could just be a sign that you need to focus on other avenues of life. And they're definitely talking about career, achievement, and success right here. So those are the two bits I wanted to say, because I know a lot of people come to the reading, they're like, I don't want to hear about my ex, but not every reading is about exes. Like, but if yours are, it could mean that, you know, this ex is strong as hell trying to come back. And number 2, it doesn't mean you got to accept the message. It just means that's the strongest energy coming at you. And they're also just saying that maybe it's just time to really put it to a rest. You know, some of you guys got to be honest with yourself. Did you entertain this person every time they come back? Are you still entertaining your ex, pile number 2, that you know did you wrong or dirty? And I'm not talking about new people that you're seeing or hanging out with that haven't done anything wrong to you, or people that you like in the current energy. I'm just talking about someone you know that was stupid that you put to an end, but they keep coming back. Like, they're going to keep trying, but don't give them any time of day. Anyways, pile number 2, you guys don't need me to lecture you, but I just wanted to put that little 2-bit in. Manifesting money and income. So you guys are going to be manifesting money and income. And you guys are also, yeah, you're going to be bringing luxuries into your life. Here, pile number 2, your angels want you to know that you're meant to be abundant and living a luxurious lifestyle. But, luxurious the way I said it. But there's someone here, I do feel like they're a bit of a user. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. They want, like, I'm just going to be point blank period what the angels are saying. Like, they're interested in you, and it's not because they 100% love you. Let's just put it that way. I know even me, I'm a little egotistical sometimes. I just think everybody doesn't love me. No, sometimes people want to use you, and they could care about you, but some people are just users. There's definitely a straight up user here in the mix. And they're going to keep stalking and reaching out. And this is like Miss Me channeling straight at you. It's like this person's behaving stupidly. And karma, let them have their karma. You cannot save this person from themselves. Like, you can give this person $100,000 and they'll find a way to blow it and ruin it. You know, like, this is on them. You know, this is not on you to come help this person from themselves. They put themselves into that mess, and they'll put your life into a mess too, because they really don't care. Okay, they really don't care. And that's what I'm hearing, pile number 2. This could be an ex-friend or lover. Please, you know, pile number 2, this person may want some bailing out when they come in, and they're going to be like, oh, I'm sorry for what I've done and all these things, but okay, pile number 2, you guys are achieving success, wealth, abundance, all these things. The only thing stopping you is probably letting these energies drain and distract you, but they're not going to stop you from achieving your destiny. But the angels will hold out on your blessings if they know you're going to be bailing someone out of jail. No, I'm kidding, pile number 2. I don't think it's that serious for half of you guys, but some of you guys, comment below what you've done for this F-boy, F-girl, okay? So anyways, pile number 2, some of you guys are like, I don't have an ex, whatever. This could be friendships or even family members for a lot of you guys. And this is just about boundaries, because things are going to go right for you. But if things start going wrong a lot and you're around a certain person, just take that as a sign. All right, so we got perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. The good news is coming in is you guys will have that energy, that motivation, that drive to keep going. And you know what? If you're upset over this is the loss, take that as a win. That loss that you guys went through currently or recently, that's a win. That's a win if it's this person. Let me tell you that much. That's something that we can all just attest to. I mean, any of your friends or family probably could tell you that too. Maybe not all of them. Maybe this person's a little manipulative, but you guys know, point blank period, one of these people that are out of your life now is a blessing, or that you are removing. All right, time to get creative, solution on the way, and look out for signs from your angels. So, you know, pile number 2, you guys are very in tune with the angels and the signs. I'm also seeing as well that you guys, you know, pile number 2, you might be going on a little bit of a hermit mode, or you might be on a hermit mode from love. I feel for pile number 2, your angels are really suggesting to continue on with this hermit mode and not let this person back in. Yes, explore new people, new situations, friendships, But really right now it's career time, it's focus time, it's goal time, especially if you really do want to be self-employed and successful at it. You guys can really make 6-7 figures, I'm hearing, one day, or you are. So can you keep going at it, you know? And I'm hearing keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'm seeing as well free will, because your free will can very well end up back in some of these toxic situations. And your angels are saying the only thing stopping you from that happiness, success, that love life, everything you deserve is your choice in men and women. Okay, pile number 2, you're getting your ass called out. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so you guys are really attractive though too. This is the craziest thing. You guys have so many admirers and so many options, and it's just a karmic thing, you know, for you guys to work through. But you guys gotta pay attention to these red flags. I mean, sometimes we want to live in la la land, like, oh, they like me, but do they like you, or do they like your money, pile number 2? Do they like you, or do they like your energy? Do they like being around you? Some of you guys too, like, here, me, okay, me, Alice, even me, Alice, you know, me, Auntie Alice, Mama Alice, you know, me, personally, I feel as though I've never given a man my money, my Venus, Capricorn, whatever, but I have spent a lot of time and energy on people that I know I've never should have done that, and because my energy is valuable, and your energy is valuable. So you guys are like, no, I never did that. I never bailed anyone out of jail. But some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you know, just telling people the same things over and over again, trying to help them when they're just bringing you down. You guys know what I'm talking about, pile number 2. At least one of these energies is trying to come back and may be detrimental to your success if you let them back in. But a lot of you guys, you got it like that. It's not even going to stop you from achieving success. It's just going to slow you down and drain you, and you guys don't want that. Anyways, with the free will there, yeah, someone's going to try to come in, but forgive and let go is really the option here, and stay optimistic because you guys got better over the horizon. Yeah, that separation, keep it a separation. And I feel like you guys are going to realize there's so many better options out there for you. And yeah, you guys are really meant to be married and dating helpful people. So if, you know, that's just your thing. Like, if this person's not really actively helping you and just draining you and bringing you down, you know who it is. Communicate clearly, okay? So some of you guys are just going to be telling these people off, moving on. And also, pile number 2, communicating clearly moving forward when you're out and dating, what you expect, your standards, and all that stuff. I'm turning quite the dating coach out here, aren't I? Okay, so we got the death card here. Again, the old you is not accessible anymore, just like pile number 1, but you guys got to fight sometimes some of these energies off. Some of you guys, it's a few people. It's family, it's friends, it's exes. Certain people, they love you, but they're not empathetic people. They're not good people. Some family members, friends, exes may even have narcissistic traits. You guys kind of are acknowledging this and maintaining boundaries. But I do feel like there's at least one ex or past lover for a lot of you guys that is just no bueno, toxic, very toxic. Yes, King of Wands here. Yep. Leo, Sag, Aries for a lot of you guys. This person will try again to, you know, some of you guys, it could have been romantic at times. Like, this person really fought to stay in your life, but I think you guys are realizing, oh, well, it's because there's toxic. It's not because that's what love is supposed to be. But, you know, some of you guys are like, well, they keep coming back. Well, you know, that's just on them if they're going to keep doing that. Yes, you guys are valuable, but there's certain people that are going to meet you where you're at, you know? And I see the 7 of Swords here. I really feel like this deception in this person's lips and body and mind and soul, and that's never going to change, unfortunately, not in this lifetime. They got to suffer. Let them burn. No, I'm kidding around. Okay, but you guys got the 1 coming in, or even around you for a lot of you guys. So if you're dating someone new, or if you're in new situations, new friendships, better vibes in your life, keep going. And if you're single right now in hermit mode, which I do feel a lot of you are, and pile number 2, if you're going through a breakup right now, I think your angels are suggesting you take a break from love and focus on your self-love and right now, and that actually, like, you're going to be meeting the one, so don't even worry about that. I do feel like some of you guys, like, who are, they didn't even say take a break from dating, honestly, pile number 2, but some of you guys, it's like you have to kind of go at it alone because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Like, you're really achieving your work success and goals. So I'm kind of seeing for pile number 2, it's kind of like maybe in the past, your love life you over-sacrificed for, and you're kind of like doing a lot of time and energy balancing back those energies. So, you know, pile number 2, if you've been hearing about exes a lot, or ex a lot in your reading, I feel like it's kind of a sign that this person wants to reconcile with you, but you don't necessarily have to reconcile with them. And I'm talking toxic, negative energies here. And pile number 2, all you have to do is surrender and keep working hard. You're going to be successful. I see that the happy news is that you guys are going to get good news about your career and your finances, and you're going to be enjoying life's luxuries. And maybe some of you guys are going to be enjoying those life luxuries without a partner until the right person comes in. especially if you're single, guys, it's like that person is coming in, they're moving slow, but you're gonna be with somebody you're meant to be with. And there's really nothing to worry about. It's like divine timing on that level. Let's see what else we could say about your love life. Defense. Yeah, honestly, they want you to kind of be on defense mode right now as you're on the up and up, because pile number 2, you are on the up and up energetically, financially, spiritually, emotionally. And unfortunately, there's users in this world who will disguise themselves as lovers or best friends, even for some of you. So just, you guys are going to come into sudden wealth, but before you come to sudden wealth, they may block that blessing if you let this person back in. That's your warning, because you know who's a user, pile number 2. I'm telling you, you already know. You don't need me to tell you who's a user, who you had in your life, who tried to use or used, or is not best for you. I'm just saying, pile number 2, in my own experiences, boy, when if I go back to the wrong ex or person, do I get, some loud ass signs that are not enjoyable. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. The happy news is that you guys are going to be work achieving, succeeding, getting money, getting that coin. The only bad news is that, someone from the past is going to want to come back. It's not even bad news, but it's bad news if you let them back in, your angels are saying, because they really want you to have this new, fresh start without these type of energies. They really want you to be abundant. And I really want to feel like someone's really after things that they should not be after in you, pile number 2. Some of you guys are just really nurturing and you're like mommying people that you shouldn't be, Okay, pile number 2, that's really what I'm seeing. Or I say that you should, that in the past that you were doing. But anyway, we're here to learn and grow, guys. This is not a judgment zone. Also, your love life is going to get blessed if you remove the people that are not meant for you. And you guys know, I feel like unrequited love, you've lost interest in this person, but you have a soft spot for them. That's kind of what I'm hearing about the situation. Lost interest, but soft spot. But I feel like the soft spot, it gotta be a hard spot now. That's kind of what I'm hearing, but you are gonna get a love blessing. A lot of you guys are in relationships with new people, focus on that. Or you're dating new people, new experiences, focus on that. There could have been new energy in your life right now. Focus on that, because that's all going good and well. But some of you guys, it's like work things are not going right either. They're going to get a lot better. Those are blessings in disguise. Don't worry about that, pile number 2. All right, let's move on to pile number 3. And let's see what happy and good news is coming into your life. Okay, first of all, pile number 3. You guys are getting that glow up. You are glowing up. I know I always have a glow up pile, I feel like. And yeah, check out my subliminal channel. We are actually listening to one of my overnight subliminals right now, link in bio. But honestly, guys, I get so much positive feedback from the subliminal channel that I feel the need to plug it, because I want you guys to experience the good vibes that come through. I was doing the call or text one, and I got a bunch of calls and texts while I was doing the subliminal. Anyway, pile number 3, you may be working on the law of attraction and a bunch of things right now, and it's working, and you guys are glowing up, and it's your birthright to be a bad bitch, so just claim it. Own it. This is who you are. This is what you're meant to be. So you guys are coming out with the fire. Sexy, hot, amazing. Let's get into it. All right, let's see what else is going good in your life besides you looking good. But honestly, some of you guys, you just want to feel good and you want to feel confident in yourself and your skin and your body, and you're going to be able to do that. Okay, pile number 3, you are gaining popularity. People are going to want to be around you, visit you, talk about you, talk good about you. You're really gaining momentum in this being part of something in this world that you feel like you belong in. And the doors are opening where people are going to welcome you with open arms, which I really love this energy. Yes, you guys are shifting yourself into a more positive energy, and it's working. This is your sign here that what you're doing is working. Morning affirmations. And that's funny because I was just talking about the overnight subliminal, and it's basically rewiring your brain to think more positively. I actually started listening and studying subliminals maybe 2017, right before I started my YouTube channel. And then I started to, people said that they didn't trust subliminals, so I started to make my own, because I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to be listening to a bunch of this stuff. And then I decided to, a couple months ago, share the subliminals with you guys, because I was like, wait a minute, I think you guys would be interested in some of the things that I created, because they definitely work for me. So anyway, guys, the point I'm trying to say is that, I did overnight subliminals so that you could wake up, to your mind kind of programming. It takes some time. That was the point I was trying to make. Sorry, guys. Long day. But since 2017, I've been working on reprogramming my mind to be more positive, because the world kind of wires you to be a little bit realistic and negative and not as spiritual. So it takes work, guys. So yes, some of the subliminals work really fast as far as instant results, but as far as really reworking your brain, your body, your mind to be positive, it takes work. And I'm feeling like pile number 3, you guys already put in that work to just be a more positive person over the last couple of years, and it's like you are really seeing the benefit of that manifest right now. And a lot of you guys have it working on yourself physically, even in the 3D world, like maybe just working out more, eating healthy, getting enough rest, cutting off toxic people. Let me tell you guys, toxic people are the detriment to my health, let me tell you. And anyways, guys, you guys are just doing so much better. Successful career. So first of all, you guys are bringing in good news about your career, and you are going to get a successful career in your life. Look, you guys are actually like getting a lot of good news about achieving. Well, basically you guys are making good decisions about your life, and it's reflecting on your whole entire life. Like you guys, it's like I'm getting the imagery of like this tree, and you're just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Like you guys are a tree that never stops growing, like, and it never will stop because you guys are really into this like self-growth thing. And then we got this triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom. Again, we got the word wisdom twice. So you guys are becoming very wise. And I feel like the community and people around you, whatever community you are a part of or going to be a part of if you're not part of one, or creating one, you know, because pile number 3, I really feel like I don't fit in anywhere, but when I ended up making my YouTube channel and then all my spiritual stuff, I actually created a community. So sometimes you don't have a community, but you create one, which is an amazing concept as well. So don't even feel discouraged. A lot of you guys who you don't feel like you fit in anywhere, just make your own way. So some of you guys are either going to join a community or you're going to create a community where you feel like you belong. And I feel like wisdom is there. A lot of you guys are destined to kind of create your own community in a way, or be part of your own, or be a leader in your own community or group or family, because you guys are wise old souls. So anyway, I feel sometimes old souls are just a bit cynical, because like I know I was definitely very cynical and even negative when I was younger before I really stepped into my power. And that's very normal to be very realistic about the world, but you guys are kind of realizing, okay, I can still be light like a child and playful like a child. People misconstrue old souls with like being like a wise soul. Like there's a lot of old souls who are like on the same karma for like the 50th time. Like, you know, just because you're old souls doesn't mean you're always wise, but you guys are wise and old souls. Some of you guys are wise young souls if you feel like that. So you can really, you know, old souls can also connect with like light, childlike, and fun energy. That's actually the most powerful manifesting energy, your inner child. So you guys are like connecting with your inner child too, but also manifesting as a wise old soul or young soul. Some of you guys may not resonate with being an old soul, but I feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, healers in that regard. And let's see what else is going in here. Okay, so we got Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. I really feel friendships in this. So you guys may have a friend around you, a Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. You may be attracting people with those energies in their chart, or you guys have those energies in your chart. And I feel like this is a confirmation that, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, at least 3 positive energies and people are going to be around you supporting you. Pile number 3, this is really excellent news if you felt like you had to go at it alone for a while you went through its transformation. It's working because people are really like rooting for you guys. I feel like you have at least 3 people who really want to support you, and you're getting like a powerful team going, whether it's with work, career, your destiny, or just your family, your life, doesn't matter. You're getting a strong, I'm hearing a dream team. So it's like, it's people who want to come together and help you guys build a successful future, whether it's as a friend support or work support, it doesn't matter. It's energy. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be people around you that actually want to help you and give you constructive critiques on the next moves in your life, which is really good news, because I feel like no man is an island. You know, even myself, you know, who I feel like I had to go at it alone for a while, I really respect people who can give me some good feedback, opinions, and this is going to be something that's going to be happening in your life. You're on the right path. Another thing I'm going to say for pile number 3 is you're going to be very happy because you're going to get that validation that you're on the right path. And I'm seeing as well, you'll be playing a different role. Yeah, you guys you're just learning to be really adaptable in your life, and a lot of good stuff is just coming towards you because you guys are just going to be, I feel like you guys, I'm seeing the imagery of you guys like juggling like very easily, like 3 different things or jobs or situations, or like things are just going to be, you're balancing your life better. And I think it's because you're going to have energies coming in and helping you balance all this stuff too. Yep, protection from a powerful friend. Yep, you guys are getting good friendships coming in. You definitely have at least one friend that really cares about you guys right now, that has your back, so that's really exciting. And overall, you guys are going to be really happy. Like, this is a reading about happiness, and even pile 1 had like 3 cards with the word happy in it. Then we have happiness coming in again, synchronicity. You guys are going to be really happy in the next chapter of your life, but you're going to have people coming into your life that also make you very happy. Because pile number 3, as well as like things may go in my life sometimes with work or family, it's like I really lack a lot of times in my life I felt like I lacked like good friendships. So like this point in my life I'm trying to build that, and I feel like making better friends now or having better friends now has made me a lot more happier than I've ever been in my entire life. Like, no career or relationship would really bring me the happiness that friendships, having friends or being part of a community in a way, even if it's small or one or two people or even just a best friend, can really make you feel. So I feel like you guys do have somebody that really has your back. And if you don't feel like that, that is coming in. I'm really getting like friendships with the same sex, but it could be like somebody of a different gender. It doesn't even matter. It's just going to be unconditional love overall and supporting. And you're going to end up with at least like 3 solid people in your life that you can go to. And I think that's more than most people have. And I see as well with April here, and then we got dark male. So, okay, so you guys could, okay, so let's see what this is about. The hermit. Okay, so somebody really likes you when in a bit of a hermit mode, I feel, pile number 3, but I feel like they are going to come forward and try to come back and be back in your life. Because I feel like there was somebody that kind of like switched up on you. This person, I feel like you really like them. They could be born in April or something. I feel like whenever you get to this reading, April is next month from now. So this could be happening next month. So disregard the April part when I say next month, but something could be happening next month with somebody on your mind. I feel like this person wants to like make an offer towards you, and I do feel like they could have went in hermit mode. So I feel like someone you were dating romantically just basically wants to come in and make you an offer by April. And I feel this person went in a bit of a hermit mode, but you're going to be very happy when they come in and make you this offer. Whether it's like to help you out with something or romantic, we'll look into it, but let's see. I think it's romantic for a lot of you guys. Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah. They're very attracted to you. We got the strength card there. I feel like they're holding back their attraction because their fears of rejection. But I feel like this person kind of went inward and they're seeking truth, and they definitely want you in their life, and they're gonna feel like that you can add to their happiness, you can add to theirs, and they love like what you have going on. So there's definitely someone very interested in you romantically. They could have been acting very immaturely, but I feel like you guys are just moving forward, working on yourself, working on the law of attraction. There's an apology or someone coming in with a love offer for you guys in the next couple weeks, I'm hearing. And then, you know, the April card's coming in there because that's next month, but I feel like it's whenever you get to that reading, or April could be significant to the connection in one way or another. And yeah, again, work on positive affirmations. So you're just getting, again, that confirmation that positive affirmations work. Positive affirmations work, but don't be discouraged if sometimes things go wrong, because there is a divine order, there's a divine plan, and what may not work out short term will work out long term. I was just going over that in pile number 2. And it's saying you're ignoring a blessing. I just feel like you guys are not realizing that everything is really going the way it should be. And you guys are a blessing in a lot of people's lives too as well. You need to know that. So it's like people are really starting to come around and appreciate you and who you are, but it's because you're coming around to appreciate yourself and what you bring to the table. And I see with the 4 of Wands here, happy ending here. You guys really building stable connections in your life, building good connections that are going to last a lifetime. Like, you don't got to worry about people screwing you over anymore. I really do see 1 or 2, the 3 positive, strong connections in your life. And I feel like you probably know at least one of these people by now. And one of them is romantic and wants to come back into your life too, which is great. And then I see like another person coming in, or for some of you guys, you know all these people and it's just confirmation. And some of you guys, if you're one of these signs, it's like you are building a strong bond within yourself and who you are. And I feel like that's just as important. It's like you're doing the work. Again, the death card keeps coming into every single one of these piles. So major transformations everyone is undergoing right now. The old you is, again, inaccessible. And again, someone's going to be hitting you up who perceived to walk away from you, but it was temporary. Why did they walk away, though? You know what, guys? I'm going to go fetch my romance 1 and 2 from my Etsy shop, because I feel like there's a romantic energy coming back into your life. And I want to know what's up with this person, and I want to get a little bit more details. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, yes, let's see what's going on with this person. Let's adjust this table a little bit. Why do they want to come back? Someone's definitely trying to come back, or if they're a little bit distant right now, but you're still in contact. I feel a lot of you guys, it's a no contact thing just because of the energies I see coming in. Why'd you leave? Yeah, so this person, you may have wanted to know why they left, or they want to know why you left. They've been trying to distract themselves from their feelings. At times, this person could have been very logical with a connection. So it's like you guys probably had a very strong spiritual connection with this person, but they questioned it. But yeah, let's see what else is going on. Or logically, maybe they just couldn't figure out what to do with the connection. Yeah, this person, they were feeling overwhelmed. Also, it says, don't trust me. So it's like this person may have like appeared to not be interested anymore or walk away, but I feel like they just got very overwhelmed. So it's like, don't trust what they're doing right now, because they're going to try to come in. But you're going to know who this is, because they're going to just come up. It's not just going to be like somebody you haven't heard from in like 17 years. You know, I feel like it's just like somebody that you know of when I'm talking about this topic. Like, it's personal to you. But you're gonna know also when this person comes in and comes back. Like, I feel like this person pushed you guys away because they have a hard time communicating. Yeah, I feel like this person really has been thinking about you a lot. And I also feel as well that they didn't know what to make of the situation with you. But yeah, someone definitely wants to come in and start over with you guys. And you're going to probably hear about that within the next couple weeks. And it's going to make you very happy because I feel like you perceive the situation as rejection. But in reality, it was just this person not being able to handle their emotions, just being quite logical. You have to understand, pile number 3, you guys, and I've experienced it in my life too, you have a very spiritual energy. And people that are not used to that, like, they're going to be, like, you're going to send them through awakenings and shock their whole system because your energy, especially if you're around them a lot, is spiritual, open-minded. It's enlightened. It's like it gives a wave of that psychicness to somebody when you're with them. There's so many people in my life that I have become friends with that later down the line, they're like, I got into spirituality because of you, friendships, this and that. And there's also people that I've known that they're like, I think I'm psychic because I started hanging out with you. Or my old roommate, she ended up taking over my apartment in Arizona, and she's like, I swear I'm more psychic now because I'm in your room. And this stuff happens, it's energy. So if you have a psychic and enlightened energy, it's gonna be contagious. And some people, they really can't handle it. I feel like you gave somebody kind of like a spiritual awakening, and they're gonna come back a little bit now and be like, oh, okay, like this is what's happening here. They may not acknowledge it, but I think it kind of threw them off, and you guys took it as a rejection. But in reality, it's just you kind of force them into a new way of thinking, which is good for them though, I think, especially if they want to work on things. This could be an ex too that you guys haven't spoke to in a while. I'm getting more signs here. Sagittarius and Pisces could also be a friend too. I got 11th house, 4th house. So you guys are going to be more stable in your friendships and your relationships, and you also are making more money. People are going to want to work with you, not against you anymore. Everything is pretty good here. I just sense there's somebody coming in from the past. They're really coming out of a hermit mode here. And you guys may think that maybe they lost interest because they've been so distant, but in reality, they kind of went through an awakening and you sent them through that. So they needed it, I'm hearing as well. They were writing and deleting messages. They really do want to stay in your life. And yeah, this person, I feel like also if it was a breakup, they were kind of salty and kind of giving you silent treatment. But now I'm seeing they're going to come in and try to like reconnect. And some of you guys, it will be just friendship, moving slow. Some of you guys, it will be reconciliation on the romantic level, but overall it's going to make you happy because this is someone you guys do wish to hear from, I hear. Yep, we got the Page of Wands too, and we got the King of Wands. So Leo, Sag, Aries coming in, a lot of fire. This person's going to have rising sun or moon in their chart with fire because fire's coming in. Or they're just going to be pursuing you, They're going to be actively hitting you up, making sure you know how they feel and that they want to be in your life, when before they weren't doing a good job vocalizing that and you question that, but now they're going to be starting to do that. And part of the reason is because you guys are manifesting, working on yourself, focus on yourself, and you're attracting. You're not chasing, you're attracting. And then the 3 of Cups is there. So either way, what happens, you're going to be very happy with it, whether you guys rekindle as friends, lovers, or this is a friend, doesn't matter. So happier friendships. Again, everything in pile 3 revolves around the sense of community, belonging, building stronger bonds with people. And I really love this energy for you guys. And it also revolves around the fact that you guys are doing the law of attraction and bringing so much positivity into your life. So whatever you're doing, it's working. I see that you guys are also achieving financial success as well. So this is all good and happy things coming into your life. And I feel like you are going to have heart-to-heart conversations with somebody that things kind of got weird. We broke up, you guys had an argument, or someone you were dating got distant. Like, it doesn't matter. You're going to get that heart-to-heart conversation and explanation that you really desire with a certain connection that went a little weird, or even a breakup for a lot of you guys. It really varies. I'm getting 2 different scenarios. Some of you guys maybe just dating, seeing somebody, fell off the face of the earth, or some of you guys like really like we're in a full-blown relationship, ended badly, and haven't spoken for a while. It's like that person you desire. So that's what I'm seeing for pile number 3. Really do hope you guys like this message. And again, there's a lot of, like, this is the pile that has a lot of astrology signs. So it's just a sign that you're going to be coming out of a hermit mode, hanging out with friends finally, enjoying life again. And you got a lot of people that want to help you, give you good advice, and protect you, which is really good for those just like me who experienced coming out of things like coming out of a time period where you had to kind of be alone for a bit. And I've experienced a lot of hermit modes in my life, so I understand that, but you guys are finally going to get the support. And again, this person can have darker hair, darker features, but that's just a card there if that resonates. Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like you're worried about a certain connection, but you're literally going to realize you were worried about nothing, and you're going to be very happy that you're going to build strong relationships with people of the same gender even too as well. So you guys are really growing a lot, and keep working on the law of attraction and manifesting, because you got so many signs that being positive does work. Being positive does work. I know sometimes it sounds like a little too easy to be true. It takes some time. Sometimes we do have to go through things in life, but being positive always manifests the best possible outcome at whatever challenge that you're going through. So love that for pile number 3. Hope you guys really did enjoy this message. Enjoy your day, night, evening, and I will see you guys all next Saturday. All right, let's move on to pile number 4. Let's see what is good in your life. Okay, so pile number 4, I'm really sensing that you guys, the good, that you're gonna be very happy because you're getting rid of some just baggage. I'm hearing baggage within yourself, even baggage within like friends and relationships that no longer serve you. But I really feel like pile number 4, you've just been putting a lot of work in on yourself, and that's gonna make you very, very happy. Yeah, so pile number 4, you really feel like you've been kind of like working hard your whole life, and you kind of feel like you haven't quite achieved what you really wanted to, or what you really sought after to do in this lifetime. And I'm even, some of you guys are just thinking like, is it too late for me to really go after the things I want in life? But you guys are just getting started, pile number 4. No matter what age you are, you're just getting started. Life is just starting to get good for you guys, and that's what I just want you to know. Some of you guys feel like you had a late start, like going after the things you want in life. The only reason I'm saying this, I'm seeing like 37, 38. Maybe some of you guys are around that age group, or maybe some of you guys, like, you're not really gonna achieve like what you really want until you get into your late 30s. But I really feel like pile number 4, you guys are achieving very well. It's just that you're not really probably gonna be as satisfied maybe until you reach kind of those ages, because you guys are just really having these really high standards for yourself. But you need to know that you are already doing a really great job, and that you really are a high achieving person. It's just that your mindset's a little bit like thinking about the negative, and that's why you guys are getting rid of that, like, that baggage that you have about the way that you view yourself, because you're doing a great job. Then we have the March energy coming in. Yeah, okay, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, so one thing your angels want you to know is that you are getting ahead in life. You guys are moving very slowly, but the universe is moving at the pace that's best for you to achieve what it is that you desire in life. So don't question the pace that you're moving at. Some of you guys are really questioning yourself, because it's like, again, I just feel like I'm not at where I wanted to be at. This is not how I pictured my life. This is not what I think that I should be at. And all those things are based off of like maybe what people in the past have imposed on you, or even your own standard to the old version of you. But you're the new version of you now. Sorry guys, I sneezed. Anyway, so I'm just feeling like, yeah, there's a lot of toxic ideas that kind of been imposed on you by like friends or peers or just society. And it's like, there's no timeline to achieve the things that you want in life. And even once you achieve it, pile number 4, you are kind of gonna be like, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? That's just kind of the way, like, you're a little bit wired. Like, you guys are always trying to just achieve in life. So, okay, so a lot of you guys, maybe it pertains to like relationships or marriage. Like, some of you guys really want to be in like a strong bond or connection. That's gonna come, guys. Maybe it's a sign that like some of you guys may, this is a message for some of you that are older, I feel, older, I don't want to say older, because I mean older than like older than what you feel you should be at a certain age. Because I feel for some of you guys, like, if you're in like your early 20s, maybe you thought you should be in a relationship or married by now, but maybe it's going to be your late 20s. And some of you guys, if you are in your early 30s, like, you think that you should be married by now, it'll be your late 30s. So some of you guys, it's going to be like, you're in your 40s, but it's going to be your late 40s. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's like wherever you're at, it's like you're actually building towards that, whatever it is that you want. I really feel like it's like soulmate relationship for a lot of you guys. You want to be married or even remarried for some of you who are older. And that's going to happen. It's not too late for you. It's not like, you know, the universe is not like, that's it, you missed your shot. Some of you guys like, did I miss my soulmate? Oh my gosh, I can't believe one time I was younger, maybe like 16 years old. And this is when I was starting to like get into spirituality. This is why, guys, I don't have a psychic that I go to. I have like 1 or 2 intuitive friends that I get some advice from. But other than that, like, this is just toxic overall. I swear on my life, I went to a psychic and she told me that I already met my soulmate and passed them by, and that was it. You know, and I was like, who says that to somebody? But this is just not the case and not true at all. You guys have plenty of soulmates and opportunities, but I feel like you guys are meant to be with somebody long term, and there's not a timeline for that. They're going to come at the right timing for you. And that's an important message for pile number 4, like to stop feeling like you're too old or too young or too this or too that to do anything you want in life. Some of you guys, it's the complete opposite. Like, maybe you feel like you're too young to go after a certain job, career, or destiny. No, like, this is what I'm seeing. Like, this is like you guys have this awakening where it's like you are exactly where you're meant to be at right now for your karmic lessons in life. All right, so you guys, like, that's what I'm seeing. You guys have really big dreams, and sometimes you just don't believe that you can achieve them due to like your age, whether young, old, this or that. what you look like, where you come from. All those things are false beliefs. So you guys are removing those false beliefs about yourself. And I'm feeling like you guys are also realizing that you can enjoy life too. Like, some of you guys have been working your asses off. Like, working your ass off more is not going to make the things that are divinely guided to come into your life happen quicker. So just enjoy the process. I'm hearing, enjoy the process. You are not too late or too early, or missed something important. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't waste time. Any relationship that you spent with somebody in the past was learning, was growth. You're exactly where you're meant to be at right now. And I think that that's what your angels want you to, it's going to make you happy to hear that. Fantastic, good fortune, and lucky choices. As a matter of fact, you guys are extremely lucky. And I just hear like the good part hasn't even happened yet. You guys are like, haven't even reached like some of you guys are worried, like, did I peak? And like, no. The good part has not even started yet. So congratulations, because you have many great achievements under your belt and more to come. Let's see, heavenly assistance for your guides and angels. Like, your guides and angels are heavily assisting you guys too. You're not lost in the sauce. And let's see what else we have. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. A lot of you guys like just got into like manifesting, law of attraction in the last couple of years, and or even months or even weeks or even days, and you're like, oh man, I wish I knew about this sooner. I feel like I wasted so much time. But you found law of attraction and all this stuff when you were meant to. Some people, they never stumble across this stuff. So it's like, this is great. You guys are exactly where you're meant to be at right now as far as that goes. I really feel like it's part of some people's karmic destinies to be spiritually enlightened, and some people are just not there yet in this lifetime. So don't just take it as a great like treasure that you found it right now in this lifetime. Some of you guys just wish you didn't waste time in old ways and mentalities and relationships. But again, that all led you to this point. So just be thankful and grateful. You are exactly where you need to be at. Again, I'm hearing that again and again and again. So stop beating yourself up, pile number 4. And I see as well that you guys are balancing out your life as you should. So yeah, we got Gemini, Libra, also Aquarius energy. You guys can have Virgo in your chart too. Gemini, Libra, some of those signs coming in. I don't know why I repeated myself, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is about like your goals, your dreams, your work. And you guys like may want to make a change, or you may are making a change, you know, later than you have wanted to, or you invested time to something. Even if you're young, you invested time to things that you didn't like think that you would change your mind on, but now you do. It's okay, guys. It's okay to shift focus, change gears, wear different hats in life. Focus on the positives, guys. And I feel like a lot of you guys get in your head a lot too, pile number 4. I'm not even gonna lie. You may have a lot of 6th house energy. You guys are getting in your head a little bit too much. Just go out and like get some fresh air and enjoy life. Like, that's what angels are saying. You're forgetting to enjoy life sometimes. Like, with the greed there too, it's like the angels are saying no amount of money and success is ever gonna fill the hole in certain people's souls. There's people who have a lot in life, but so little, you know, and I learned that too by going through the motions of life. Some of the most abundant people are people that just live without even really like forcing themselves to feel like they have to be at a certain place that it's impossible for them to be at, you know? And I feel as well, some people have so much money in their bank account, but it's never enough. So you're really learning to appreciate where you're at now because you're really in a good place. That's what your angels are saying. Get out of your head because you're doing a good job, but stop telling yourself otherwise. And close one door to open another. It's like you guys are closing a lot of doors right now, and it may be a little uncomfortable, but just know that all these new opportunities are going to flood in, especially in the work sense. And I see as well that you guys are not even seeing that there's all these blessings on the way. All right. 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like, okay, so basically you guys are really starting to like have these tower moments, awakenings, where you're really beginning to live life very differently than you used to in the past. And you're kind of upset because you were kind of stuck in an old mentality in the past that prevented you from living the life that you want to live. But now that you guys are like, see all these options and directions, it's like you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelming yourself. But you guys are going to get to this like, this overall emotional fulfillment, because a lot of you guys are just overthinking like, okay, but if I go this way, well, I'm not making enough money, and how do I do this and how do I do it that way, and like you're overwhelming yourself, and you're like, oh, but what about the competition? I don't think I can do it. And you have these big dreams you keep getting in your head, and you're like causing yourself this tower moment again and again and again. And it's like your angels are saying like, listen, like you're gonna get to this Ace of Cups, like don't even worry about it. All that should matter is ask yourself, is this path gonna fulfill me or not? And then move on, like if it's not, you know, or try new things. Like, don't get in your head, pile number 4. You're not, like, the universe is going to supply you what you need at that time to learn from. There's no wrong choice, wrong decision. You guys are constantly worried you're going to make a wrong choice, a wrong decision. There is none. Like, just keep going. And I see as well that as long as you keep your life in balance and you're doing things that fulfill you and make you happy and you're living good, you're going to be in a good place. Yeah, again, okay, yeah, 8 of Wands in action. See, The only thing your angels are saying that's going to hold you back is no action at all. So don't be afraid to take that next step, guys. That's all I'm really saying for pile number 4. It's like you guys just need to keep taking action and things are going to happen. You know, you are exactly where you need to be. I want to know what's going on with this younger female energy. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are kind of thinking back to the younger version of yourself, wishing that you didn't commit or overcommit to certain things or make certain decisions, but you guys like should not be living in regret. I feel like you guys are going to be happier because you're releasing this like regret energy that maybe you were in the past. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, you guys are now in your Empress energy. So pile number 4, what your angels really want to tell you is that you're going to achieve everything you want in life. So stop stressing about it. And you guys are just like realizing, okay, so you wished for these changes to happen. Okay, so another thing too, pile number 4, I'm seeing you guys are like finally getting to like manifesting for real. And now you're having these tower moments and now things are coming off your path and now you're seeing the world differently. That's the uncomfortability of spiritual awakening. Like that's the sometimes what they don't tell you, like going through the motions of the person that you were in your goals and dreams. It's going to have some uncomfortable parts. There's going to be people that fall off your path. There's going to be people that don't align with what you want to do. There's going to be people that critique because they're not spiritual or open-minded. But just know that doesn't mean you're not on the right path. Like you guys are going to be happy with the decisions that you made very soon. You're going to get validation about all the decisions that you made. The World card. Yep. So you guys are on this new chapter, new cycle, new beginnings. And sometimes it's going to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes you're going to feel like a fish out of water. But it's saying you guys have this like really great intelligence in order to succeed in life, so don't even worry about that. And again, we got another card talking about happiness. You guys are going to be happy, and it also says that money and property and inheritance, winning and windfalls, like you guys are going to be fine. You're going to be taken care of from the universe. The universe is going to reward you for going to a more emotionally fulfilling path. And I'm seeing as well that you guys literally just forgot to celebrate and enjoy life. So your angels want you to take some time to enjoy your accomplishments because you're doing a great job. And I'm seeing as well that you guys, pile number 4, literally you're worried over nothing. Like you guys are constantly stressed and your angels are like, let's just release some of this. Go outside, get out of your head. You're doing a great job. You're not too young or too old or too this or too that. You are exactly who you are meant to be and you are turning into the person you're meant to be in order to get those dreams that you want. So, of course, you're not happy with where you're at, but that's completely fine. But their angels are saying, again, I always say this, but even when you achieve that, there will always be something lacking if you think that way. So be happy that you are going through these motions. Maybe some of you guys, you have a best friend that you appreciate or sisters, brothers, good things going on, children. You know, you have all these blessings around you, so don't forget to utilize those. A lot of you guys are going to be branching out more or putting stuff out there more on social media. I see that getting a lot of success and that bringing you a lot of happiness. I'm seeing as well for you guys that you guys are releasing like karma from past lives. And I think that honestly, pile number 4, it's like wherever you're at, some of you guys feel like, okay, some of you guys feel like you're too young to go after your goals or whatever you want in life, but it's like you built this up in a past life. Some of you guys feel like the opposite, like you're too old, but you have some karma to go through in this lifetime before you can go after the things that you want to. So don't second guess like divine timing. There's a whole spiritual timeline that a lot of us don't even see. So anyway, pile number 4, you're just getting that reassurance. You are at exactly where you're meant to be at. And that's what your angels really want to tell you. And your angels want you to know that like the changes are coming. You guys have so much spiritual love around you from your spiritual team, from your guides. Like things are not going to be this way. And if you feel like you've been constantly with conflict, with choices, decisions, hard decisions, unable to move forward, counter moments, things are going to be changing for the better now. You guys are doing a great job and you're in Empress energy right now. So you are manifesting. And remember, just ask yourself, pile number 4, is this going to fulfill me or not? And if it's not fulfilling you, just step aside from things that don't. And that's really what your angels want you to focus on. And again, they want you to really focus on just celebrating and enjoying life. I know that sounds difficult, but you guys earned it. Like you're at a place in life where you can just literally enjoy what you've built. And you guys just are so worried about like, you know, not succeeding or that you're not doing a good job that you don't realize that you are. So yeah, I'm seeing money coming in, I'm seeing good things coming in for you guys, but don't forget to just continue to take action and not put yourself in your own stalemate. Again, pile number 4, it's like the only person getting in the way sometimes is you getting in your head because a lot of you guys are going to end up exactly where you want to be. And I feel for pile number 4 too, some of you guys are doubting that you're going to end up in that relationship of your dreams, but you most certainly are. And a lot of you guys are doubting you're going to have that career of your dreams, but you most certainly are. So don't even worry about that. You definitely are on the right path here. And I see as well that like you guys like really want something that you feel like you don't have right now. But that is coming. So don't even worry, guys. Pile number 4, that's really what I'm seeing. Just continue to take action towards the things that fulfill you, and you're going to be exactly where you want to be at very soon. And it may take a couple of years, guys, but you're going to be happy with the results. Just remember to enjoy in the current energies, because again, even when you get what you feel like you need in life, you're going to see that comes with a new series of challenges. A lot of people feel like getting married is like the end game, or having that dream career is an end game. But then when you have that career, there's going to be, moving up, there's going to be other things, other people, you know what I'm saying? Pile number 4, sorry. Long day, as I always say. But it's like kind of fixing that mentality that makes you feel like you're not good enough where you're at, because you most certainly are. Okay, pile number 4, I hope that cheered you up, because you guys are kind of down in the dumps about yourself when you're doing a great job. Okay, and Queen of Pentacles, it's like you are just naturally abundant, and some of you guys just have a hard time just sitting and enjoying the luxuries and the good things you've already built for yourself. So you're getting a sign right here. Treat yourself, celebrate, enjoy, because you earned it. Pile number 4, you truly earned it. All right, let's move on to pile number 5. Hi guys, pile number 5. Let's see what happy news and messages your angels have for you. Okay, so work, I'm hearing again. Okay, so work, working on my shit. Peasants the struggle. Okay, so I heard Iggy Azalea in my head. Guys, I swear, sometimes when I'm super channeled, I just like feel crazy. Okay, you guys are just like really thriving, honestly. You're gonna be really thriving. If you don't feel like it, you are. Okay, so pile number 5, I'm definitely getting a lot of, speaking of the fact that I just said that I got really channeled in, you actually are getting a lot of growth in your psychic abilities, third eye. So pile number 5, I sense a lot of you guys are going to involve your spiritual gifts in your work some way, somehow. And you guys are going to receive a lot of respect for your spiritual and practical gifts as well. So a lot of you guys are questioning the fact that you can actually like be respected in your life, in your community, for having spiritual gifts. And I know this sounds kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense, because I guess I was there a little bit when I was younger, but now my Aquarius ass is so far in the spiritual realm, I'm like, this is who I am, But I feel a lot of you guys who are entering in or getting your feet wet, or even some of you guys who are in spiritual fields, you sometimes second guess that people will respect you for your work or for who you are. And you will get that. And you are going to be getting a lot of honor and respect for your gifts, your talents. And that's even outside the psychic realm. But I do know that pile number 5, you guys do have psychic gifts, and very strong ones. And you're sometimes, I don't want to say embarrassed, but shy about it. Don't be shy about that, okay? Pile number 5, don't be shy about that, because this is going to bring you success, wealth, abundance. To just be comfortable in your skin, regardless of the psychic or not psychic stuff, just overall in general. And okay, so pile number 5, I am sensing that there's people or a person in your life, that are kind of jealous or not understanding of your gifts. Family members, possibly, even friends, exes, whatever. They may try to poke fun at you when you start to go your own way and do your own things, but your angels are saying these are actually arrogant people that want to get in the way of you and your goals. So it's like some people are going to critique you, but these critiques are actually because they want to get in the way of you and your success. They don't want you to succeed because they're not comfortable with who they are as a person. It's more of a projection. So don't let anyone insult you out of your psychic gifts, your abilities, your talents, your gifts, whether that's creative fields or psychic fields or even a logical field. Maybe you just want to go a certain way that some people don't agree with. Trust that your intuition is leading you on the right path, pile number 5, because I do feel like you guys are destined to be respected for your work. So if other people are trying to say stuff about you and your work or your passions, tell them to kick rocks and worry about themselves. Let's move on from that. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Keep your life in balance. Yeah, honestly, guys, like just keep things in balance. And certain people, you're just gonna have to tell them to keep their opinions to themselves while you go on this self-love journey and this spiritual journey of whatever it is that you guys want to go after in life, because certain people are not going to get it, and that's completely okay. It doesn't mean you have to cut them off, especially if they're family or even parents, but it does mean that you're just going to have to step aside from sharing every little bit of your life plans with these people, because they will just kind of try to throw you off balance, maybe not even on purpose. Maybe they just don't understand or believe in the things that you do. But that's completely okay. This is your sign that if you feel like kind of a black sheep, there's a reason for it. I'm telling you guys, I was probably one of the first person that I know of to like awaken spiritually, and it was not smooth or great at all. Like I did not have, there was not YouTube channels like there is now. There was books and some resources, but they were kind of like strict. Like it wasn't like it is now. I'm talking about probably, oh my gosh, over 10 years now, because I started get spiritual awakenings probably like early preteen years. Wow. Okay, so anyway, the point I'm trying to say is that, of course, people thought I was out of my damn mind, and I even thought so too. And that actually led me to step away from doing spiritual work, probably 18, 19, 20, whatever. But I continued to study it, and learn things behind the scenes. But then I was kind of started to become outward again, because it's like who I was, and wherever I went, I wanted to talk about spirituality. You can't hide who you are, like, from the world. But I understand how sometimes people can shame you out of, like, that's not a real job, that's not a real career. But it is, it truly is a real line of work. So I feel like for anybody that really wants to start side hustling or doing things spirituality, a lot of people are becoming more open to this stuff. I am predicting that people are going to see more like lines of work that are infused with spirituality, like spiritual therapists, spiritual doctors, like people who infuse like real, logical, worldly jobs with spiritual work together. Like those could be fuels. You could live into two different realms. It's very possible. You don't have to be like, a kooky card reader on YouTube like me, They're not calling myself kooky, but you know what I mean? You don't have to go all the way deep. Like there's a way to incorporate all of who you are and still be a respected member of society. Not that I'm not, but not everybody's path is different. I'm trying to say pile number 5. So don't try to put yourself into a box, and don't let people who don't understand you push you out of the things you want to do because they don't understand your vision, or you don't even understand your vision yet, but you're getting there, and even pile number 5, I feel like people who do come to my channel do love the logical stuff, and you guys are very much in practical realms. I'm a certified paralegal, and I don't know how many of my friends that I meet, probably at least 3 solid friends that I've met in my lifetime that are still my friends, are still in the legal fields. Like, that's as logical as it can get. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very logical, and you want to be rooted in that, and you want to be respected for your knowledge, and you're afraid if you go a spiritual way that people are not going to respect you for your knowledge. But in reality, spiritual knowledge is the most wisest of knowledges in the world. True spiritual people are not just sitting there with their crystals like, hey y'all, like you guys know shit about the world. You're deep, you're smart, you're intuitive, you learn things, you're well read. I feel like that's one of the things people don't even realize about a lot of spiritual people. True spiritual people, I have a lot of 7s in my chart. We like to read. Newsflash, we like to read. We like to know. We like to fact check. Like we study things, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't realize that about spirituality. I know there's a lot of people who randomly one day decide, I'm gonna go read cards, and they go do that, and like that's their destiny too, and that's completely fine. They're completely okay with that. But some people who are more logical, or still a little bit in the intellectual field, or grew up in families that don't accept this type of stuff, or don't believe in it, even worse, like you guys are kind of hardened to like not really be as accepting of yourself, so you kind of go in deepward and find the logic and the facts behind spirituality and astrology, because you do truly believe in these things. And don't let anyone shame you out of it. I know I just went on a tangent, pile number 5, but this is a real thing here, and I'm trying to say to people that come to my channel, and a lot of friends and people that I meet in real life don't believe in spirituality, and then end up doing that later down the line. And that's okay, some people, if they don't believe, you don't have to argue with them. Just be like, this isn't the way I live my life, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't disprove what you believe if someone else doesn't believe that. And I also want to say this as well, like, people who come to my channel do like the facts and the knowledge, and I always do say that intuition should just be accelerated knowledge. Like, it's just that way of getting to that point a little bit quicker. But anyway, pile number 5, the point I'm trying to say is that just because people misunderstand you does not mean you're on the right path. You're going to get a successful outcome to any one of your problems. You're going to be very successful and respected at whatever you want to go after in life. And I see as well that you guys will meet important people on your path that support your journey, your goal, and your mission. And a lot of you guys already met somebody that's a sign that you're on the right path, that encourages you to keep going with your gifts, your talents, and your dreams. I'm getting a flash, so I'll share this with you guys, but how I started to keep reading more, because you guys always ask me like, okay, how did you get into this? I've always been into this stuff. I just been kind of closeted with it, but anyone that's been my friend knows that I've been very, very spiritual, to the point where they were like kind of scared of me from a young age, because when you get excited about spirituality, you want to share it with people, and they're just like, what the heck are you talking about? I still feel like I do that to people, but I don't even care anymore because I'm so far in deep. But basically, I started to get more comfortable with spirituality between the ages of 20 and 21, because I started to go out and party and stuff and connect with people. I'm 26 now, by the way. February 17th, 95, for anyone that's interested. But I'm 26 right now, so that's about 5-6 years ago now. But I started to read palms. I started off as a palm reader, and I liked palm reading because I can logically read the books and see physically, okay, the line means this, the line means that. So I actually was more of a palm reader before a card reader. I mean, I was in tarot too, and I had books I read about that for a while. But anyway, so I got hired Oh wait, sorry, back it up a little bit. We'll share this with you guys. But what happened was that I was going out with people, connecting with people, and then I would be a little tipsy and I would read hands at the bar, like for fun for people, and they'd be like scared, like what the hell? Because I realized when people opened their hands to me, I was receiving intuitive insights as well. So then I was like, okay, this is serious. And in the past too, I knew I had gifts, but sometimes I just wrote it off as like, oh, like I'm very perceptive, or honestly, I always knew I had psychic gifts, but I didn't really tell people because I don't want to think I was crazy. I just say, no, I'm just really good at reading people, I'd say, or I'm good at understanding body language, I'd say, which I studied all that stuff too as well. So, a lot of you guys just have a lot of interest in learning and growing, and it's somehow going to fuse together. Guys, I just went totally off topic, but please bear with me, pile number 5. You guys are going to see that one thing's leads to another, and you'll end up exactly where you need to be. Long story short, I was in I didn't really read professionally because I never think, oh, I'm good enough for this, I just enjoyed it as a hobby, reading for people, my friends, helping myself, really. It was a self-discovery thing. But I randomly stumbled upon a psychic shop, and I told the woman who owned the shop, hey, I read hands, and I just she's like, oh, let me see. She's like, read my hands, and I did. She's like, you need to work for me, so I actually was starting off hired as a palm reader in a shop, and it kind of went from there, so pile number 5, it's like one thing leads to another. Like, no one just wakes up and just thinks like, I'm going to be respected psychic, or I'm going to be respected in any line of work, but you guys are going to make it there anyway. And you're not delusional or weird to think that you can make it in this world and to be respected for occupation, a job or career that maybe doesn't even exist yet, or maybe is not open to the type of person that you are, whether that be spirituality or other things as well. Mind you guys, you're going to be using your psychic gifts to get through life, to navigate through life. And not everyone's going to understand that, but this is a sign from your angels that you're on the right path. Sorry guys, I went on a tangent, but I just want to share with you guys that one thing leads to another. And even me, myself, my weird Aquarius self, was not open with my spirituality. I really truly feel like it's like coming out of the closet, because you do get shamed by religious people, by scientific people, and for different reasons. And I embrace the religious and the logical people now too. I'm like, hey, I understand. We all been there. We all been a little too logical and cynical, and we all been a little bit too woo-woo in the clouds, or too strict in what we believe. So it's okay. Anyway, guys, that's all I'm trying to say. Pile number 5, just kill them with kindness, and just realize you don't have to sit there and try to convince people to believe the things you believe. Just keep going and keep hustling, and that's what's most important. There's going to be critiques there, or people that try to bring you down, but that's okay. That's just their path too, to kind of learn, to kind of mind their own damn business, because they're going to have to watch you succeed, and then they're going to have to realize, well, what am I doing wrong then? Because honestly, I learned this too when I was a bartender. Oh, I totally forgot. I was a bartender too, and I actually started to do tarot for tips and stuff too, and then I got a job as a palm reader. Sorry guys, I skipped a chapter. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I slowly dabbled my feet into it, and people were asking it from me. So you guys are going to realize people are going to be probably asking you for advice, for wisdoms, for your knowledge. And that's just a sign that that's where you're meant to be on your path. Okay, please give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the tangent I went on there, because I haven't even pulled all these cards yet. Pile number 5. Something better is on the way. So yeah, pile number 5. A lot of you guys are just not sure how you're really going to go about this. How am I going to incorporate my spiritual gifts with my other things that I'm doing? And just like I was saying, I was bartending and reading cards, somehow balancing the two of them. Sometimes things just merge together in a way that works for you at that time period. So a lot of you guys are trying to figure out, okay, I love spirituality, but I love this and I love that. How am I going to tie it all together and make a career out of it? Or how am I going to take my career, what I'm doing right now, and add some more things that I like to it? It's just going to happen naturally, guys. And sometimes it just goes with the flow, and the opportunities just come, and the insight and the next step just comes to you. Pay attention to the signs, guys. The signs are telling you what's next. Also, we got the Father Healing card too. If something really tells me for pile number 5, there could have been a lot of disapproval on the parental realm about some of the things, the changes that you're making in your life, or even relationships, that stem from childhood, or family members, or even your exes and stuff. They may not understand the person you're becoming, but this is all part of destiny, and it's actually breaking karma. Because I feel like, it's kind of meant for that. People are not going to understand you, so that you become stronger and you break that karma and no, I'm going to live my truth, not anybody else's truth right now. This is my destiny. I feel like you guys are breaking ancestral and family karma too as well. You are the black sheeps of your family, so you're getting reassurance about that. Music for manifesting. So a lot of you guys too, pile number 5, maybe you just want to go more spiritual realm, more spiritual, but also a more creative realm. Some of you guys are musicians and you're artists, and you want to be able to do something with that, and this is a sign that you can still incorporate that with everything that you're doing. So it's maybe some of you guys are more practical, and you want to go more spiritual, or you're more spiritual and you want to go more musical. Like, you can really do it all. I really wanted to incorporate my love for music, and I am an artist, and I still haven't really shared my music with you guys, but when TikTok became a thing, I really started to enjoy and connect with it because I could actually put tarot to music, and finally I get to use something I'm passionate about combined with something else I'm passionate about. But before then, TikTok did not exist, and I'm like, how can I put my music love and connection to music in my work? So voila, and then now I created the subliminal channel, and again, I get to connect music with what I love, spirituality. So see, things do open up down the line for you, or ideas and situations do align where you can combine things. Don't just stop at just one thing you love. You can always incorporate and fuse them down the line. I feel like this is possible. So a lot of you guys are trying to just be one thing, but you feel like you have to sacrifice a certain part of yourself or impressing people, but in reality, you're going to get respect to be the person that you're meant to be by just being your true authentic self. Wow, guys, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry I'm talking so much. Okay, so creates an energetic blueprint or a fantastic party or event, the festival. Like, you guys are creating a blueprint right now for the way certain people are going to do things later down the line. So don't be afraid to be the first. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, pile number 5. I don't credit myself being the first for a lot of things, but there's a lot of like innovative ideas that I feel like I went and did, and now it's a little bit of like a known thing. I'm not gonna credit myself with just being like, oh, I'm one of the first, but I was one of the first like pick a card readers. I mean, you guys can just see the timeline. I started in 2017. My first video was god awful, but yes, like, you know, I was one of the first. I wasn't the first, but I do feel like sometimes like it was still a new niche at the time. So, and even TikTok, I was one of the first, not one of the first card readers, but I actually had an older TikTok that ended up getting shadow banned, so I took a break and then I started again in the summertime. But anyway, everything's about divine timing, and not to say that I'm first. I'll never say that about anything, but I do feel like I tend to just dabble my feet in things that no one else is that into, or that isn't that popular, and it's not for no reason other than I'm interested in it and I want to try it out. And I don't really care what people think anymore. They think my card readings are stupid. Well, I think their interest in cars are stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I just was giving an example because everybody has their hobbies, and I'm here with this like Mazda that's like sitting in the parking lot because I don't leave the house for like 3 days. But everybody has their things in life that they love, and there's no way to critique somebody for the way they live their life, just like there's no way to critique you for the way you live your life. And if you like cars, that's awesome too. Like, honestly, I don't mind cars. Like, I was just giving an example. Achievements. You guys are gonna get awards, and you're gonna be successful, and you're gonna be like kind of known for doing something innovative and different. So don't even question that. I see as well you're going through a huge transformation right now. So right now you guys are really learning how to speak your mind and speak your truth. You're gonna feel like people are opposing you or against you or not agreeing with you, but still continue on, because I feel like you guys are manifesting this future that is meant for you. 2 major arcanas. We got the Chariot, we have achieve momentum and creation, and then I feel like you guys are going to achieve with this momentum, with this creation, something new. The Magician is a manifester. You're creating something new and bringing it into the world, and that's amazing, guys. Honestly, you guys are creative in one way or another, innovative in one way or another. You're going to be doing something unique, and don't even question that, and continue to just be yourself and stop doubting that. And if you're not sure what direction you're going in, it's because you're not meant to yet. And if you have a unique or innovative idea you want to try out, go for it. Guys, there's a lot of things I tried and I wasn't so great at. There's things that I've tried and it was weird at the time, but now it's normal. Like, when I started getting spirituality, it was weird. I was the only one. I'm not even gonna say like that I was the only one in the world, but I was in a community that was definitely not open to spirituality like that, you know? Especially, you know, I had to go to the religious route, you know, and being told that what I believed in was wrong and this and that. I mean, I know I was outward about it, but I would hear that and I'd be like, well, this is what I believe and I don't really care. So just getting that mentality, you know, be open to other people's beliefs. Don't shame other people, but be open to the fact that people are not ready to receive that, but the right people will support you on your path, and you're going to get a lot of evidence to that. All right, woof, guys. All right, so yeah, you guys are you're going to be building something. You're going to be building an empire, pile number 5, one way or another. Right now, you may not be feeling very passionate because you're doubting yourself and you're holding back who you are, pile number 5. But just know that the more you embrace who you are, the more you're going to realize, the more you're going to like bring abundance in. The more proud and loud you are of who you are, the more you're going to bring abundance in and success. So you guys are going to be building something stable in your life. And I actually feel as well, it's crazy because like, some of you guys were really worried about what your family members think, or even, I really get like a father energy here for a lot of you. Like, I really feel like deep down you have like a father energy or somebody that you feel like is or maybe it's like someone you're dating or someone you feel like that may not secretly approve of what you're doing, or a family member, friend, doesn't matter, but secretly I feel like you're going to make them proud, like for the things that you built and for how innovative you are. Some of you guys who are already far in deep and you're building your future for yourself and staying strong in who you are, I really feel like, you know, there is like a fatherly proud energy. Some of you guys is maybe a grandfather that passed over. Some of you guys, it's your angels over. I feel like a very proud masculine energy over you guys right now as we speak. So that's what I'm seeing for my pile number 5 people. A lot of you guys, it's like the father healing. It's like you are healing some sort of like family karma right now. I really do want to say that to you guys, pile number 5. So if you're at the early stages where you feel like family members are not approving of you, just know down the line, they're going to ask you, like in the beginning, they ask you, what are you doing? How are you doing it? I don't know if it's going to work. But by the end of your life, they're going to be like, how'd you do it? Tell us your story. You know, you guys are meant to inspire and do something innovative. Pile number 5, I went in on your whole life, and I'm just going to tell you guys, you're meant to do something special because that was a lot, okay? That was a lot, and I feel like it was emotional. We went through the ups and downs of that reading, but I feel like, yeah, some of you guys may have Taurus in your chart. Your own stubbornness, I feel like could be like, sorry, I just put this to a Taurus stereotype, is that like sometimes you guys just may feel like you have to do things a certain way or by the book, but you don't. You can be innovative, guys. You can do it both ways too. For a lot of you guys who feel like, well, I can't picture myself like on YouTube reading cards, but I can picture myself using my psychic abilities in some other way. So yeah, be open-minded, guys. You don't have to be doing things the same way I do them. I'm here to inspire you guys to do your own thing. Just take what I say with a grain of salt. If I inspire you, then I'm doing my job. And I see as well 11th house here. I see you guys are going to be connecting with the right people that are inspired and encouraged by your message and the things that you want to accomplish in life. Keep putting yourself first. We got the Aries energy and Mercury. So I feel like right now you guys are at a place where keep speaking your mind. Keep speaking your truth. A lot of you guys are worried about saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing. But if you are speaking from the heart and speaking your truth, then you are doing the right thing and you are going to achieve success for being who you are and being innovative. And some of you guys, like I said before, you want to go a different route, and this is your sign. You will receive respect and honor in whatever direction you want to. And if you're not sure what direction to go in yet, something better is on the way. Money is coming, and do not try to like convince the people that don't understand you. Just keep going, doing your thing, and lead by example, I'm hearing, because being innovative is not always easy. They'll call you crazy before they honor you, but then you're gonna get the honor you deserve. Not saying people are gonna call you crazy, just being just figurative speaking, you know. Look at history, you know, the innovative people, they get made fun of until you know they're millionaires. That's all I gotta say for my pile number 5 people. Hope you guys really like this message. Again, you can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove. I'm always posting, doing innovative things. I wasn't complimenting myself. Sorry, I'm an Aquarius, guys. Can you tell? But no, you can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, because I'm always just like trying to post motivational things, so you guys can see that I really don't really care what people think at this point in my life. And I think that, you know, if you guys want to be around that energy, and I can see you guys are so amazing and talented. A lot of you guys like follow me. I see you are good looking. You do artwork. You guys are all great. So you need that. If you need that boost of inspiration, I'm here for you guys. All right, let's move on to pile number 6. Sorry guys, I'm like channeling like crazy, and sometimes it just makes me a little bit loony. All right, pile number 6. Let's see what is going on. Let's see what's going on, pile number 6. Okay, pile number 6. Good news, good stuff happening, good messages, good vibes. What your angels want to tell you. I don't know why, this is the weirdest song, but I heard life is a highway. I just want to ride it all night long. Okay, so is that the lyrics to the Rascal Flatts? Okay, angels, very interesting. But what they're saying is that like, also I'm hearing like Ride by Lana Del Rey. Like you guys are just gonna be like just riding the waves of life and enjoying it. So this is good stuff going on here. And this pile's kind of fat. So you guys got a lot of good things coming. Pile number 6. So let's get right into it. A lot of new doors are opening up. Wow, we're talking about, you know, in pile number 5, putting the work in to become a position of authority. But pile number 6, something tells me you guys are there or you're getting there. Like you are meant to be in a position of authority. And not only that, you already are. I feel like pile number 6, you really did go through a lot of the trials and tribulations of life. You guys have been already judged harshly. You have gone through the fire. You have gone through tests from the universe too as well. And you passed. Congratulations. You guys have been tested by your angels and you passed. They said you passed some test. Or a few. They test you. And honestly, sometimes I know when I'm being tested because I ask my angels, like, what do I do? And they're like, test. I'm like, okay, I see you guys. I got this. And your intuition is very strong. So don't ever doubt that, pile number 6. You did something right, and now good things are coming towards you. Literally, look, new opportunities, possibilities, opportunities and openings. Opportunities are waiting for you. So you guys are on the next level now where a lot of new opportunities are coming. And I feel like you guys kind of have been paying attention to your finances and that's been paying off. So yeah, you guys are getting a lot of success here. Okay, pile number 6. We got that message that I don't always love, but it says someone working behind your back. Okay. Do they know about this? Okay, so good news. Okay, so good. I thought maybe I had to warn you about something, but this is good. You guys already know that someone was working behind your back. But this is the biggest compliment to you guys of them all because it's because you are that bitch. Like, yes. Okay, so pile number 6, like, somebody really was trying to bring you down and maybe they really try to use some manipulative tactics or get in your head. Could be an ex or an enemy, work enemy, whatever. Some of you guys, I really feel like you are coming to this energy where you are getting, some of you guys are online like me, or you are like doing a job where you do get a lot of attention, or you're very popular in your school, your town, whatever. You guys are getting attention on you. And I feel like somebody is really jealous that you are someone with status and power, and they are literally trying to plot against you. And I see this, well, some of you guys, like you outgrew an ex or something, and they try to get in your head and manipulate you too. And I feel like this is a sign from the universe that what they're saying has no validness. Like, it's actually just them trying to work behind your back. Like, they may have tried to disguise themselves. It's like, oh, I just want to help, or no, I'm just telling you that you're doing this wrong. But in reality, no, you guys are doing the right things. And I think that this is a test from the universe to see like how far you've come. And you guys just said, know what? I'm just gonna trust that I'm doing the right thing, not let it get to you, and you're doing great. Whether it was a person or situation or a job or situation, it doesn't matter. New doors are opening up, and yes, you guys are getting success coming in, and that's the happy news. Like, you guys successfully made the right decision to just keep moving forward and not let the haters stop you from doing your thing. And I love that. I'm like, I love that for all of us. Okay, so seek out information that will help you. Yeah, you guys are just like actively seeking out information that's going to help your life instead of like affect it negatively. And I feel like you guys also are gonna have a lot more free time to like enjoy life, enjoy your friends. Pile number 6, I feel like you guys are really learning when to act and when not to act, when to control your anger. You guys are really becoming in control. Like, I feel like there was some situations that really like tested your patience, your anger, your mental health. Like, everything got tested like quite recently, but I feel like it's because the next level of success does require like this good self-love and self-esteem. Because I feel as though, pile number 6, a lot of you guys do want to be in a position of authority, but you know what? It's really hard. It's easy to throw shots at someone up on the top. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 6, because you're in plain sight for everyone to see. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I always tell people, like, okay, a lot of you guys, you do want to be online, like, or you do want to be the most successful. You want to be the boss, so you want to be a leader. And everybody wants to be all those things until, like, you know, you're left with nowhere to go to when you need advice, or worse, like, you're online and you are subject to critiques and criticisms and hate and negativity and psychic attacks. There's a lot of you guys who are into this line of work. Let me tell you, that's a thing, you know? And not to say that those things really bring you down to the point where you have to quit or stop, but you have to kind of be mentally prepared for some of these things and put them in perspective. Like, if you're in your position of authority and someone's trying to work against you, are you going to put energy to make them an enemy? No, you're just going to put them in your pocket and be like, that's cute, that's suspicious, that's weird. No, but really, you're just going to be like, okay, why are they doing this? Does their opinion matter? Are they paying my bills? No, okay, I didn't think so. So let's move on from that. And if it is a boss or a situation, you guys are realizing you're meant to be in that position of authority. Like, I know I hit certain points in my life too where not really feeling like I ever had a mentor, but I kind of felt like I outgrew a certain situation when a boss was not really seeing things my way and moved forward with my life, you know, became my own boss. So it's like you guys are really going to go through those motions if you haven't already. So it's like, if you guys have been your own boss or are working towards being self-employed or doing like self-contracting, just doing things your own way in general, or you are a leader naturally in your school or community, like you're going to realize that certain people are jealous of that natural aspect that you have. Some of you guys may not even feel like you do have that aspect, or that you want to be a leader, that you want to be noticed, but that could very well be your destiny. Anyway, pile number 6. So it's like, I told you guys too, and I do tell you guys that people threw shots at me before I was even anybody, you know? And let me tell you, this definitely was not the hottest thing, not the hottest commodity. I definitely was a social outcast. I have Lilith in my 11th house, guys, so it was not always easy growing up, you know? And I'm also going to say this too, I was not cool at all growing up at all, but there's still people who felt the need to bully me, put me down, throw shots at me. Yes, they really do feel the need to do that. And up until this very moment in time, there's people who still feel the need to throw shots at me and bring me down. As a matter, even people that are trying to help. Like, and it doesn't matter, you know. It just turned to the point that I guess there was something in me that they saw that made them feel a certain type of way, and that's not personal, pile number 6. So again, you're just learning not to take things personal, and your angels are saying, you're doing a great job. You're doing great, sweetie. So patience, the problems you're facing are temporary. Someone's definitely trying you. Someone definitely had tried your ass, and it's like, just be patient and see how this plays out, because you'll be okay. Stop worrying about this. And I'm also seeing as well, all you need to do is believe. Just keep believing that you are this baddie, this amazing person, and you're gonna be a-okay. And honestly, some of these people, like kill them with kindness, pile number 6. Like, these people who act out against you, it's like they need you more than you need them. Like, they actually could probably benefit from your advice and your expertise. So, you know, just kill people with kindness and continue to send loving energy towards the situations that cause you stress, because it's like, when they'll see it, they'll see it. You know, your angels are there rooting you on, and they're also whispering this person in your ear, like, hey, this person may have figured something out that you don't. You know, this is why they might be doing better than you, because you guys, I feel like someone perceives that you're doing better than them in life, and they're trying to bring you down because of it. In reality, they should be taking your advice. And I do feel like this is like 2 different energies here. Could be an ex-friend, could be an ex-lover, but also, like, if you guys are in a line of work that puts you out into the spotlight, somebody who may feel that you are competition for them, but they could really benefit from your mentality, your attitude towards life. You know, I really feel like pile number 6 as well. Like, we're all just learning and growing too. Like, you may be in a position of authority, but may feel like you're still learning and growing as you go along as well. I mean, like, maybe you never asked for this attention, but like I said, pile number 6, even before, you know, I was on YouTube or anything like that, I experienced some of these energies where I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, why, you know, you did this for what, you know? But it's just because they people are just really in the lower level energies. Like, honestly, guys, I can't even comprehend why people feel the need to bring others down, because I'm really not that person. I saw a TikTok. I shared it on my Instagram. You guys should follow me on there, QueenAliceLove. I'm only on private because of the scammers. I always like to shout it out because a lot of you guys don't know that. I'm on Instagram. I had a card reading Instagram that I took down, so you guys don't know I have like a personal account. And I'm only on private, not because I'm like secretive or I don't want anyone to follow me. It's just because of, you know, there's a lot of content stealing and scammers impersonating, and I don't want any of my lovelies to be, you know, targeted. But anyway, the point I was trying to say is I share TikTok sometimes, and this girl said, you know, the best way to figure out what is a hating ass person versus someone who is rooting others on is like people who are winning in life. They don't really spend the time to like sit and like critique and bring down other people, especially like, I know a lot of my audience is females, there's a lot of males watching too, but just in general, a lot of like hating females will like bring down other females like a lot in their actions, their words, or it's just like, that's a good sign, or gossiping, and that's a good sign that that person's just not happy with where they're at in life. Now, it's one thing to critique a situation and learn from it and talk about it and talk it through if you're going through something with somebody. That's not what I'm talking about. But you guys know there's all people that like, they always got something to say about somebody else or what someone else is doing. Or they try to start, they started it, so it's like, you know, whatever. Anyway, pile number 6, it's like, that's a good way to wean it out, because successful people that want to help others, they really don't spend too much energy trying to bring down other people. They don't worry about that. They just worry about who they can help and benefit in a positive way. So yeah, I feel like, you know, there could be a hater in the mix. Sorry, pile number 6, but take it as a compliment. You guys know of this already, so if you don't know it, it could have manifested as like a jealous friend or ex or something too. So just know, you guys, like, they can actually benefit from your help. Kill them with kindness and keep it moving, because it's not going to affect you anyway. And you guys are getting better connections to people in your life regardless of what's going on in this situation. And I feel like these friends and good friends around you will probably already tell you, like, don't even worry about this person, they're a joke. So make a decision. You guys are making a decision to just stay optimistic about these situations, and it's going to pay off, because you guys, like, it's like the more successful you are, the more that people are going to feel the need. Like, there's certain people in this world that feel like they deserve your success, but they don't even see how hard you worked for it or what you've gone through. So it's like, let them believe that, like, whatever they want to believe. And that energy they're putting into working against you, they could have been putting into, like, benefiting themselves or even asking you for advice, you know? So I'm seeing that a lot of you guys may sometimes be hard on yourself, but the angels are saying, you know, watch your thoughts, because you are great. You're doing great. Look, 10 of Pentacles, you're really building something stable in your life, and you're going to be very happy, because you're focusing on the positives, and you're a good person, and you deserve that, guys. But I know sometimes, like, yeah, even myself too, pile number 6, I've become very strong over these years, very resilient, but sometimes I do see some things in my feelings get hurt. Like, You know, we're all human. I'm sensitive. Like, I'll admit that I'm sensitive. Am I going to break down and give up because of something people say or do about me? No. But do I sometimes get upset and disappointed that people that I really spent time and energy helping are saying these things about me or doing these things that hurt me or want to hurt me? I don't know. I don't ever think, like, sit down and think, oh, I want to hurt this person. But there is really people out there. Sometimes us empaths, like, we have to acknowledge the fact, okay, some people are just haters. Kill them with kindness. They're obviously so unhappy with life that they have to sit there and hate. Let the haters hate, you know? Anyway, so pile number 6. Let's get into the happy stuff, because I feel like, honestly, it's only coming up because some of you guys are bothered by some of this behavior. But honestly, it's just showing how much happiness is coming into your life. Look how happy that dude is. Your love life is going to be picking up too. I actually feel like your friends and the people in your life and the people that you have impact positively have so much love for you that these opposing forces will never win. Love is so much stronger, guys. There's a hippie. Love is the answer. No, but I feel like love is just, your love energy is so strong. It can conquer all. Love is really the most powerful thing in the planet, guys. Don't let the negativity fool you. Love is the positive thing, and people have mad love for you guys, and your friends would rush in to support you at any. You have people in there that really would rush in to support you guys, even behind your back. Like, some of you guys don't see this, but even this person may have tried things behind your back or talked to you. People talked about you behind people's back, and people actually rushed in to defend you. Like, you don't even see this happening behind the scenes, but the angels are like, we see this. We see who the real ones are, and we'll let you know who the phony ones are. But you don't even need the angels to tell you, because you guys already know. All right, let's see. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Yes, you guys are really vibing up. So it's like, before you even maybe see that manifest in the success in your life, you're going to see it energetically in the way people treat you. Like, people are treating you different, guys, in good ways and bad ways. It's because of your leveling up. Like, people who can't handle your energy are going to fall off, and people that really vibe with you or are on your vibe or want to be like you or are inspired by you will naturally follow and be around your vibe. Like, there definitely has been some huge shifts going on the last couple months with me and a lot of people I know. So hang tight, guys. You're vibing up. We're on this together. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Balancing male and female energy. Yeah, you guys are powerful. Okay, you master your masculine, feminine. You know when to be in your masculine and tell people to kick rocks, but you also know when to be in your feminine and just let things come to you and let things play out. Not to say like gender roles or anything, but I feel like you guys are really mastering the art of being what you need to be in that energy. You know, whatever the stereotype of masculine, feminine, whatever. That's not what I'm talking about, but I feel like you guys are mastering, you know, creative energies, but also go-getting energies as well. And you guys are doing a great job. I think I'm like carpal tunnel from this reading. I've been going hard today. All right, so time to shine. So you're just getting started, pile number 6. Like, you guys are really going to step out into the spotlight, and I think you're really are going to achieve more attention and success. So there is going to be people jealous of you and what you have going on, but just know that there's more love and support than you even imagine, and none of this hate is going to prevail. Like, I mean, as far as be something that you have to ever really worry about, it's just going to be maybe hurt your feelings, maybe a nuisance, but never detrimental to you, your purpose, and the positive impact that you can have on others. Dragonfly, you bring light into this world. I really love this, pile number 6. You bring light into this world. So of course the angels have your back. This person is bringing darkness into the world. Congratulations, you played yourself. Like, the angels are badasses. Like, they are rooting for you guys, pile number 6. People that bring negativity and darkness in the world, they bring it upon themselves too. Like, you think that they're going to be happy with this long-term decision to bring down someone who wants to help others? Goodbye, pile number 6. You guys bring light into this world. This is the confirmation. You have the power to bring light into this world, and you are currently doing that. My little light worker. So keep going with the positive energy, because it's like, at the end of the day, this is what you're doing, and your work and the people that will support you and be your friend, they see you for who you are. You guys are the boss ass bitches, okay? Capricorn energy. You may have Capricorn in your chart, or maybe someone with Capricorn in their chart, you know, is causing you nuisance as well. Doesn't really matter. The sign, whatever. They don't matter. But what I do feel like is you guys are healing and becoming wiser. Some of you guys were afraid to cut someone off because you're afraid that they're going to spread negativity about you. But honestly, they can do it a lot more in your circle than out of your circle. It's just better to cut people off and not fear the consequences of that, pile number 6, because it's like, I feel like if you got to cut someone off, just go and do it. They may try to work behind your back, but it's like, it's better just to have them away from your energies at certain points. Because there's definitely been chapters in my life where I had to cut people off, and I knew it was going to be a problem. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really affect my everyday life. You know, I may have saw or heard a few things, but whatever. Whatever, you know. All right, so we got the 8th house here too. Pile number 6, it's just funny because it's like these people, like there's a few people maybe even, okay, there's really saying one strong energy, but someone really kind of obsessed with you and what you have going on. And it's like kind of a compliment because it's kind of like just like they want to be you. And I think that's why they're trying to work against you. Like somebody really just wants to be you, and I take it as a compliment. And I also think this is a bit of a karmic cycle too, in a test like from the universe to see like, okay, there is going to be people in situations that want what you have or feel like they deserve what you have or want to be like you, but instead of like being inspired by you and asking you for some guidance or watching from afar or observing, they're trying to tear you down because they want to be like you in an unhealthy manner. You know what I mean? Or they're jealous. I really think it just comes down to jealousy because people just don't believe that there's enough for everybody. There's enough abundance and love and success for everybody in this world. We don't have to just keep going at each other, you know? And I see with the Magician here is like you guys are continuing to manifest. Like there's no blockages here. There's no hexes or no curses that will prevail. So, you know, let them try the things. It's just going to come back to them. Keep doing you. I see as well you guys are like manifesting yourself to that next level. And the reason is because like you guys handled a lot of these negative, toxic situations with stride. So now you're ready for that next step. And again, sometimes these people could be people that you love. You know, family members, friends, exes, or people that you don't even know, which is kind of even more scary. But pile number 6, you'd be surprised, especially if you start putting yourself out there. People you don't even know, like, to put energy into, like, really not liking you. It's like, oh, I don't even know you. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Oh my gosh, it's happened to me a few times, even before I was on the internet, actually. So now I'm looking back at it, and I'm like, I don't even know this person. They said, what about me? Okay, that's how you know you got some bomb, powerful-ass energy that, honestly, some people, like, I don't even want to say this, but it's like they have such lower-level energies or even negative energies around them. They don't like the light. The light is like, ouch, you know, to them. So it's like you're burning them by your brightness. Okay, so pile number 6, keep shining your light because there's more positivity in this world that loves it than there is negativity. The negative could be a loud minority, but there's definitely even a non-vocal support and love that people have for you. But when it comes down to it, they will defend you in your honor. Like there's a lot of people that feel like, I feel like this could be one strong hating ass energy, but it doesn't even come close to the thousands and thousands of lovely energies and the people that you affected on the positive. I have to say, pile number 6, 99.9% of people have nothing but positive things to say about you. So just don't even worry about the negativity. All right, let's see what we got here. Judgment and yeah. So you guys are gonna like you're just gonna realize that like you have nothing to worry about. Like you guys are gonna start sleeping again and sleeping peacefully. If that means something to a lot of you guys, because I feel like some of these situations really did cause you guys anxiety to be up at night. But that's what I'm seeing. Pile number 6. What else do we have here? Yeah, I just feel like I heard that song. I have a good feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. Like you guys are just getting good feelings about the future. Trust that. You guys are gonna be stepping up the spotlight even more. Do not let these things encourage, don't let these things like scare you back into your shell. Let them motivate you to keep going because I think that like a little bit of hate and negativity is a sign that there's people that are actually like envious of some of the things that you're doing and the successes that you're gaining. So just keep going. Pile number 6, this is your sign to keep stepping onto that spotlight. Keep doing you and keep being you. I do see a boost in whatever you've been working on. You know, you guys are coming out with a fire. Some of these people may have Gemini, Aries, or Leo in their chart, Capricorn, or this could be you guys, 2 energies that you have. Or some of you guys, I'm just saying that you have supportive energies with these signs too. There's a lot more support than there is negativity, pile number 6. I think I'm just here to remind you guys that. Your angels are supporting you. I'm supporting you. George is supporting you. Oh my God, this is the first reading that George has not interrupted the whole entire time. Got the 6th house here. You're going to get a lot of work blessings coming in. And, you know, it's not about, like, the question is, like, you guys do so much for others. And I see that. And your angels see that. You are selfless. And you're caring. And good things are going to happen to you because of it. And your dreams are going to come true. Like, you guys are just going to keep getting blessed, pile number 6. That's what your angels want you to know. The blessings are oh, look. So look, we got two-faced friend and good news. So anyone that's been two-faced or shady, you're going to receive good news about it, as in like something positive is going to come out of this mess. If someone tried to bring you down, either you're going to hear, you know, that things kind of turn in your favor, or it's just this person's just going to like get distracted and find a new victim, or it's just whatever. Just good news regarding a situation or a two-faced person is going to transpire, because whether or not you know this person, they're your friend, enemy, whatever, it's just that things are going to play out in your favor. It could be more than one energies too, because I think in reality, people who hate on you just misunderstand you too, pile number 6, because you guys are great people. Like, I feel it. It's saying you bring light into this world. That's amazing. So anyone that tries to get in between you and what you want, your goals and your dreams, is going to realize that you got this protection of good luck and fortune around you. And that's because it's the angels. It's the angels. And good things and excitement's going to come back into your life, and good things are coming in, and you're going to get your motivation back. And it's like you guys are committed to this success. And also there's a blessing coming in your love life too, pile number 6, for sure. So if you want to pick another pile, definitely go do that, because I didn't even get into love. But I actually feel pile number 6, there's going to be somebody coming in to defend you, like that you have, like someone's rooting for you and defending you in a romance department too. Like somebody is going to be like rooting for you on the romance realm. Who is this person? Honestly, pile number 6, very interesting. But let me see. Okay, so if you guys are like hearing that like an ex or someone from the past like talk badly about you, they're gonna switch their focus to like be positive. And I think pile number 6 as well, like a lot of these people who are working against you, like something's gonna happen where they're gonna realize that you are not their enemy. I heard the TikTok, what is it? I don't know, but you've been told, but I am not your enemy. Like that's gonna happen, because people are gonna realize, oh, wait a minute. I think a lot of these people's like animosity towards you is rooted in their love for you. Very interesting, pile number 6. But I actually feel like number 1, like if you're in a relationship or you're dating, you're gonna find that like, or one of these people are rooting for you. But also, like, you're going to find that an ex that originally was not, or talking badly about you, is going to really, like, actually become enlightened and realize, wait a minute, this isn't my enemy. Why am I saying this about this person? This person did nothing but try to help me. So things are going to turn in your favor because, as Selena Gomez would say, kill him with kindness. You guys may have some Cancer in your chart. I have a Cancer rising, guys. Can you tell? Okay, so I'm the mixture of salty and sweet, you know. My Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius, Virgo moon, Venus Capricorn, Mars Leo, Mercury Aquarius, rising Cancer. We got a lot going on here in this chart. Okay, so with pile number 6, guys, you got unique connections with yourself, the universe. You got it in the bag, okay? 7th house here. Yeah, someone's going to really want to partner up with you and protect you in the romantic sense. Your love life is getting blessed, but pick another pile. I don't really go too much into love and a lot of them, but if your other pile talks about love, this could be a good sign that there's someone coming in the love department that really is rooting for you. Yeah. I even feel like in pile number 6, if you had to end badly with a certain lover, they're regretting that, and they actually love the crap out of you and respect you too. So that someone tried to bring you down that you were in a relationship with, they're regretting it like now, like right now, and you're going to hear about this very soon within the next couple weeks. Love this energy, pile number 6. You guys like manifested your enemies into like actually growing love for you because of the people that you are. You know, good stuff. Kill them with kindness. Keep going, pile number 6. Some people you can't change, but they're just going to fall off your path. And I actually feel like someone who originally was hating on you is actually going to come to you and ask you for help. Wow, pile number 6. You guys got it like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys really enjoyed this message. And I will see you guys all next week. Bye, guys.